in honor of the TV show, new TV show called The Office. They gave us $5,000 to have a contest with our office. And there's about 10 guys who work here who are going to take part. I'm sorry. I'm very frazzled. Take part in a beauty pageant. All of the boys are dressing up as pretty girls today.
Well, they're supposed to be sexy, too.
Sexy girls.
Sexy?
Whoever's the sexiest girl wins $5,000.
That's what we were saying yesterday. The sexometer should be a tie at 0.
Doug Goodstein said it's been very weird. He's been having some weird conversations with the dudes who work here.
Really? Well, I walked in today, and several people have clean-shaven faces.
Yeah.
And plucked eyebrows.
Yeah. Jason had a discussion with Doug about getting his whole body waxed. So that's pretty disturbing.
That's an investment, man.
Yeah, we were talking about the cost of all this cosmetic stuff.
Right.
Hey, you know who's a weird guy?
Who? Fred?
JD. Oh. So I see JD this morning, and I see that there's absolutely no preparation been done.
Right.
So I said, JD, what's the scoop? Are you in? Nah, I'm not going to be in. And I said, well, JD, I know your financial deal. I go, $5,000, that's a lot of money. He goes, yeah, I could use $5,000. And I said, well, why aren't you in it? And he goes, well, it's a lot of work. And I go, well, of course, anything's
You're trying to make $5,000. It should be a little work, don't you?
Yeah, I said, JD.
Someone should just hand it to him.
I said, nobody's going to that's exactly what I said. I said, nobody's going to hand you the $5,000. Of course it's going to be some work.
It's 5 Gs.
What is it, Doug?
I didn't hear the rap. Were you looking for someone else?
What?
Oh, I thought you were looking for...
All right, you can leave now.
I made a list. Do you want to hear this thing?
What is the list?
It's just like all the weird stuff that happened yesterday. It was just bizarre.
All right, go ahead real quick because nobody cares. Go ahead.
If no one cares, I'll walk out.
Come on, just do it.
Okay. I had a conversation with Will about getting him fake boobs to stuff his bra.
Right. That's weird.
I had a conversation about Sal about whether regular stockings or fishnets would look better on him, which would make him look... Which would make him look sexier.
What'd you tell him?
I told him that I don't want to give him too much advice, but I would prefer to see him in fishnets. I think he would look sexy.
Really? I don't like fishnets on Sal.
What are you, gay?
I don't like fishnets on anybody.
How about we don't like stockings on Sal?
Right.
Those fishnets are probably going to catch something.
I talked to Richard Christie about if I had any advice for him where he could find some nice lingerie and a dress.
Hey, can I jump in for a second, Howard?
Don't you think that was some guy's joke, fishnets? Like, because some guys think women smell like fish? And
yeah,
you could catch a fish in a fishnet.
I like it.
Yeah.
Can I just say something? I walked by the E-room for 2 seconds and saw maybe the most disturbing visual ever. They were showing tape that they shot yesterday.
Yeah.
I saw Richard Christie sitting in a bathtub, shaving his whole body. Like shaving under his arms.
In a bubble bath. He's in a bubble bath.
Oh, look at that.
What lucky camera guy got that detail?
That looks all too natural.
It's very gay.
It's so disgusting.
Oh, that's gay. Wait till you see this. Oh, he's shaving his boobs.
Well,
I'm shaving my boobs.
You're seeing a little too much there.
Yeah.
Creep meter peaked.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty funny today, actually. It'll make a great E-show, that's for sure.
Oh, my God.
But just walking around the hallway, like Will's answering the phones, and Will from the neck down is a guy, and from the neck up is a full woman.
How's he look?
Very disturbing.
I think the jury's out on the neck down.
He looks more Joan Rivers than woman. You know what I mean?
You'd be surprised. Everyone figured he'd be the prettiest girl, but...
He was very confident. Well, we planned to go to lunch yesterday, me and a bunch of the guys, and some of the guys bailed out of the lunch because they knew it was going to take them so long to make the transformation. Will was right there. He was perfectly calm.
You mean Wilhelmina?
I had him pegged as the winner, but... Not anymore. I think.
Really?
I think he made a mistake with the route he went.
Really?
Yeah.
Funny route?
A little too hard.
Little Asian for me.
A little bit Asian?
Yeah, like the eyes are pulled back. They gave him like that really pointy makeup.
Oh, really?
But I haven't seen the other people yet.
Right.
A couple of guys here, that's true, Robin, passed up lunch at a steakhouse to get their body waxed.
That's true, yes.
Did Jason have his body waxed?
Yeah, apparently. I don't know if you saw him, but he's definitely had something done to his face.
He just showed me his eyebrows.
His eyebrows are extremely plucked.
He gets to be so happy because, see this? What do you think, huh?
Oh.
And I think the rest of his body is hairless now.
Really?
Fabulous.
That little fruitcake, yeah.
All right, good. So at sometime in the 7 o'clock hour, we'll get to that.
The girls will unveil themselves.
Any good Benji stories?
Yeah, Benji's rap was whether he was going to think of going as a black woman, but he says black women never win beauty pageants, especially on this show. So he went a different route, and he asked me how he could lose 40 pounds overnight.
He's got the shtick going around.
Yeah.
But you know what he did, Howard, though? He's out there, and he didn't know whether to come in or not. We told him not to come in, so he's covered himself. You know, like he's all shrouded. He doesn't want us to see him.
He doesn't want you to see.
So I could see the face, but I can't see the hair or the body or anything.
Yeah, I don't want to see him.
You know who the highest maintenance lady was?
Who?
Isaac.
Oh, I can imagine
Holy
that.
mackerel.
He has an outside shot. He might be a good-looking woman. He's a slight man.
My wife is doing his makeup.
I saw your wife here. I said, hey, one of the guys looks really good. And then I go, wait a second. That's a real woman.
That's Marlo.
I was waiting to see that. Yeah, what's Marlo doing? Is she involved?
She's doing his Isaac's makeup.
Oh, so she's backing Isaac.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, he was bugging her like 50 times about his makeup, coordinating his jewelry with his outfit, about getting fake nails, about how he wanted to nair his body, about...
Hey, it's $5,000.
But you don't have to coordinate. We're going to recognize that they coordinated something?
All day, Isaac repeated like a mantra. I'm going to win this. I'm taking this so seriously. You have no idea how serious I'm taking this. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. This is serious business. It was like bizarre.
Does he have a pretty outfit?
I haven't seen him yet. But I'm
going to bust balls during this whole thing.
You're going to throw up.
Well, what do they have to do to be sexy? Are they going to like flirt with you? Or?
No, they ain't flirting with me. I don't want that.
Who doesn't make you vomit?
Right. It's whoever can almost look like a woman when you squint.
I see.
Right.
Whoever comes closest to being sexy.
If you're drunk, you
might
make a mistake.
Today is the big office competition. Someone could take home $5,000, courtesy of NBC's new comedy, The Office. It's a show for anyone whose boss is an idiot. Check out the premiere tomorrow after The Apprentice. Cabbie wants to get in here. I just want to do this real fast.
Okay.
Fast.
Is that
What's
possible?
going on with Cabbie?
What isn't going on with Cabbie? He's a whirlwind. I'm a whirlwind. He made some paintings in rehab. Gary will describe it. What's it like when you run into Cabbie in the hall?
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Listen, I made some paintings in rehab. I was painting one. I got one for Howard. I got one for Fred. Hey, I'm down 55 pounds. Did you notice? Everything's going well. Great to know. It's a lot like that.
Dude.
It's not a bad thing. It's just that I
dropped a double nickel.
You took all your energy that you used for everything else and you're putting it into just being happy. Like Artie said, when you get out of rehab, it's like most people are like, look at my great new life.
Yeah, you want people
that's for you. I made that for you.
Thank you. Oh, that's cool. Little spin art.
Cabbie made some spin art.
Spin art.
You know what I mean? It's like
No, it's not spin art at all.
Oh, dude, that's spin art.
It's not spin
Don't
art.
get angry. Why are you so angry?
Let me see
it doesn't
Gary.
qualify as spin art.
Because he's happy.
It looks
you know?
like a coffee cup at the diner.
Wait a second. Hold on. I have
Let me
it
see
up
the back. I like it.
I made one for Tom, too.
That's upside down.
You have it
Oh, you know what this is
upside down.
called? What? This is cool. It's got a name.
This is one for Robin.
This one's called Anguish.
It's called Man on
No
Crack.
offense, but that looks like he took some paint and threw it against a wall.
Absolutely.
And then, wait a second. It's Anguish, and it's subtitled
Oh, look at that.
Mental Enema.
Mental enema.
That's what? What's mental enema?
Dude.
What's mental enema?
Cleansing your brain.
Dude.
It's the genre. That's my genre.
Well, dude, I didn't know you were going to be walking around for your interview.
Well, dude, it's not an interview. I got to
All right, but sit down. This is not interesting to
We
anybody.
got to talk about your art.
You're handing out pictures. No offense, dude.
Yeah.
I love you, but that ain't art.
This is like, you know what? This is like that Mitch Hedberg joke. It's like, here, you throw this out.
Yeah.
No, dude, that is my art.
What are we going to do with this? This is like having a little kid who hands you something
Right,
you did
I
in
said,
class.
well, I don't have a refrigerator.
Actually, this
big
one
enough
is,
for this.
I consider, and this is no lie, this is my masterpiece. This one's for you, Howard.
Look at yours. It's really stretched canvas and everything.
Let me take a good hard look at this. Wow.
Let me see
Let
yours.
me file it over here.
Oh, my God.
You're such a jackass.
Oh, it ended up in the garbage pail.
Mine is
Cabbie,
called
that's-
Gunshot.
Why would you do that?
Cabbie, what am I going to do with this?
How long did it take you to do these paintings? About 5 minutes?
No, longer than that. I
This
really
looks
put
like,
some
you know what
thought
this
into
is?
that.
I'm going to tell you what you did here. You squeezed the tube of paint
No, I
onto a
didn't.
canvas.
I didn't do that. Look at
rehab.
Dude, look at that. Look at how the colors mix in the
Organized chaos.
See?
No, it's not even organized.
Fred,
chaos.
what do you think of my painting?
I hate to admit it, I actually like this one.
Thank you.
Well, Fred got the good one.
Yeah, but I'm a little jealous. Mine's called Gunshot Poop. Well, what is the story behind that?
What is the story behind Artie's?
The story is that you make up your own story. It's art. I mean, you know what? Art.
What is this one called? The one you gave
What
me?
I've learned about art, there is no title to that one, Howard. It's just that was the one that I actually thought of you, and I painted that.
Let me ask you something. When the people in
no, it's not upside down. That's then, and up in the corner is my signature. That's my symbol.
When people in rehab saw this, did they think you needed to stay longer?
I'm thinking
no, not at all. They actually thought it was good that I was painting.
I always wondered why rehab was so expensive. It's all these oil paints that they waste.
Right.
It's actually acrylic.
Like acrylics.
It is.
Hey, can I ask a question?
And these canvases ain't cheap.
No.
Yeah.
Hi, Tom.
What's the symbol about? Because he said that's his signature. You got
well, because I wasn't going to sign my name on the front of them, so I came up with a symbol, and that was
I wouldn't
symbol.
sign my name on this either.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What the significance of the handprints is?
There is no significance to anything.
I ran out of
in my
brushes.
Your hands are all over him. You have to touch everything that he does.
Cabbie likes that.
You've been very hands-on with me, and you've helped me out a lot. You've helped me out a lot.
So there is significance.
Somewhat.
Okay.
Yeah.
First he said there was no significance, and then Gary came up with one.
You can read it. It's art. And that's the thing about art. You don't have to like it or love it or hate it. Everybody looks at art different. And the art has been very relaxing for me.
Actually, this is more artistic than the gates, I'll say.
Yeah.
Well, Robin, do you like yours? You got the queen's crown in there?
Yeah, see, I got a crown in the middle of mine.
I tell you, you're a regular Tony Curtis.
I don't see that.
It's right there in the middle. You have to really be close.
More of a John Mellencamp for me.
I think your crown was an accident.
Well, no, he took a piece of plastic that was a crown and he pasted it in the middle.
He applies it to the painting itself.
And actually, you don't know it, but my DNA is in every one of these paintings.
Let me drop this.
No, don't do that. It's not necessarily bad DNA.
Who are you, Basquiat?
Would you lick it?
No, I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Yeah, well, that's in the garbage
that doesn't
now.
have any kind of a
Howard, are you
layering
serious?
over
You're going to
it.
throw that away?
Yes.
That's insulting.
Hey,
it's very insulting.
Let me tell you
to
something.
Me.
I do with art what I want to do with it.
Right. All right. So you're
you
throw
gave it to me. Now don't question
Thanks.
where I put it. I'm putting it in the proper place.
You know how that makes me feel?
It crushes you.
Yeah, it crushes
I
me.
want to see. I call that crushing the rehab guy to see how he does with a
I'll
crushing.
do fine because you know what? I got 75 days today, so that's what I got.
That's what I want to hear. Enough with that painting.
See?
Thank you.
No more painting for you.
Huh? All right. That's what I got.
I'd rather, you know what? I'm going to save you. I'm going to hang your painting here in the studio. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because if it encourages you not to talk to your TV set, then keep painting.
Hey, when are you going to get your 6-month chip for painting?
Is he painting at
I
home?
got 75 days. I don't think about 6 months.
That's a good question. Are you painting at home?
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding. So this continues.
Yeah.
This continues.
Yeah.
All right.
It does. It's very relaxing. And it doesn't just take one,
Why don't
All right, tell me,
5 minutes
How
to paint
long
it.
do you usually spend on a painting?
I think about what I'm painting, and it takes me more than 5 minutes.
Well,
as you
how
say.
long does it
I don't
take?
know. I don't know.
Can I tell you something? For once
The
in your life,
one I did for Howard, it took me a couple days to figure out exactly what to do because I wanted to mix the paints up and stuff.
All right,
No,
can I
it's
tell
not.
you something?
Why do you call me a liar?
Because you're lying.
I'll climb over that console right now, and
Do whatever
it
you
would
have to.
take Ronnie 4 hours to get into the room.
Not a
to
council,
stop
it's a console. Listen to me. By the time
Tom's
Ronnie
my
gets
counsel.
to this- listen to me.
My
Seriously,
consigliere.
if you
Yes.
want to do something right now, why don't you go take a few painting classes?
I'm
and
actually-
learn. Yeah. Now and
See?
then paint me a picture. Don't
Why
smear.
make it your first
No,
effort?
wait a
Don't
second.
smear. You're insulting me now because you're smearing a bunch of paint on a canvas,
Dude.
and handing it to me.
I was in
It's like,
rehab.
don't give me your garbage.
It wasn't garbage.
No,
It was in
that's
the thought,
garbage.
The thought was there that
a
I was
painting is a picture of Baba Booey or a.
No, it's not.
Dude,
Paint a house.
Yeah, paint a house.
No, but see, that's not what art is. Art is what I gave to you.
You never even prepared the canvas. You know nothing about art.
I mean,
But
that's not even prepared.
Tom, tell him what art is.
I have no idea.
Art
what
comes from your heart and your soul. and
Tom's
that's where
wife
that came
paints,
from.
and you
My
can
wife-
recognize what
Right.
it is.
Yeah.
I painted his wife a
Very good
painting.
watercolor artist.
But did I not paint your wife a painting?
You did.
And what did she say about it?
Can I take the fifth?
Be honest.
Be honest.
She
It was horrible.
She
said, "What is this
why
crap?"
You gave it to her.
All right, listen.
And
You're putting
then
me on.
explained-
She wasn't.
I like you, but
She
you're
was
putting me
tough.
on. now.
Are you kidding me?
You're putting me on.
You're being very insulting.
No, you're putting me on.
As
now.
a friend, you're insulting.
You've always been genuine, but I know you put me on.
Dude, I'm not putting you on.
No, I think he's serious.
Oh, I'm being very serious. This is an insult, this painting. If
He's
you want to
joking
paint for
around.
me, who?
Dude, I'm
No,
not.
I'm saying Cabbie's joking.
I'm not.
I know.
I'm not joking.
Look at me.
Dude, I'm not.
Go take this
No, you're
seriously.
insulting me right
yes,
now.
I am. I
But
want you to
Scott-
take it
Well,
seriously.
this
hang
is
mine up.
criticism. An artist has to be able to take criticism.
You can't
see,
take. I'm testing you now.
But see, you can criticize the art all you want. And
I am
see, art
criticizing.
is
You're putting me on
It's
with
like
this.
music.
All right, listen
you
to
don't
me.
have to like someone's CD. I don't
right.
care if you like it.
Here's what I'm saying
But
to you.
if you don't like it, you don't have to throw it away. Give it back to me.
No. I could do what I want with my painting.
Wow.
That's my art. I am now doing my art.
You're a dick for doing that.
That's right.
I think you're a dick for doing that.
You're like a Polish Jackson Pollock.
That's fine.
Listen to me.
I'm not Polish,
Jackson Pollock?
Cabbie, listen to me.
The asses who were my parents gave me that Polish
listen
name.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
What I'm telling you right now, as the man who found your real mother. All right?
You pissed me off. That pissed me off.
Yeah,
hey,
that's right.
Take it easy.
Finding your mother?
Go.
Hey, hold on a second. Ronnie, come to the door.
He's fine.
No, but seriously.
No, you know what?
This isn't a joke to me.
It's a joke to me.
Well,
And
you're a joke to me right now.
When you are serious,
you're out of line.
Okay.
You've crossed the line.
When
Cabbie?
you're serious,
You've crossed the line in Cabbie world.
Cabbie, a real artist would take his violence out on himself,
right.
not others.
You cut your own ear off, not mine. When you're serious about this, all right. Right now, you're Vincent Van Kook. You want to be Cabbie the artist,
Vincent Van Cabbie.
I'm going through my impressionist phase.
Listen to me.
I came up with my own freaking genre and everything.
It's my lunatic renaissance.
Why don't you be serious about something for a change?
Well, I'm gonna.
And go to a class and learn how to, let me see you really mix paint and come up with colors that we find in nature. There's not one color here that's in nature.
The colors are so harsh.
Oh, look it. Here comes badass himself.
Oh, Ronnie. Oh, you don't have to sit
Do you
with
like
him.
my art, Ronnie? What do you think of my art? Let me show the thing you threw out. Maybe Ronnie will take it.
Very Manson-esque.
Man. He says it's BS.
What do you think?
He's BS.
What do you think?
My goodness. I just saw Artie's.
That's all right.
Yeah, thank you, Robin.
What's it called again, Artie?
It's called gunshot poop.
And what's the
Gunshot poop.
And what's the medium, Artie? Look on the back.
Medium? What does that mean?
That's
Mental enema.
Yeah, that's my genre.
Oh.
Because somebody said you have to have a genre,
one is
and I
your
don't know
name?
what my...
I think the pretentious signature is funny. Like not signing his
the
name.
Symbol.
The symbol. Now he has a symbol. Like that's a little pretentious for a guy who started painting 3 days ago.
I'm a
A couple months ago.
I want to know why you get so angry, though, man.
I'm not angry. I'm just insulted. I can be insulted.
Yeah, but why do you get angry right away?
I'm not angry.
All right.
How am I angry? Tom, was I angry? I was insulted.
Yeah, everybody's calling me to run in here and see.
Please.
If I could ask you, my title says "Finger Me, Please."
That's the title of the painting.
Finger me.
Don't you get art?
What's the matter with you?
your hands are.
Well, see, there's hands.
I've
it's
wasted
hands.
enough time on this.
No, but
when
see,
you go and take a serious
I want an
class-
apology.
No, I'm not apologizing. I don't think this is for real. I think it's a goof.
Dude.
You're not being genuine.
You're very
You took
insulting.
the easy way out
How are you talking easy?
because this is
Dude,
a
you
guy
think
who
it was
smeared-
easy for
Yeah.
me to go in rehab? I didn't smear paint.
No, not rehab. Painting. You took the easy
dude.
way out.
Are you kidding me?
Go take a class. I guarantee
Gary,
you won't last in a
you
class
think I
for a
was
week.
I won't last for a week.
Here's what I think
I've
happened.
never done anything easy my whole life.
Yeah, this was easy.
Here's what I think happened. I think you wanted to express yourself, and you don't really know how to paint.
Not
so
yet,
You did this,
not
and it's
yet.
good. It made you feel good,
But
it may not make others feel good. But I'm glad it worked for you.
So my gift to you didn't make you feel good that I took some time out of my life to give you a gift of my mind and my heart and my soul?
You put 3 minutes of thought into this.
Not at all.
I want you to paint me a
Not at
picture,
all.
a beautiful picture that looks like something, not a bunch of paint smeared on a canvas.
You're such
This
an
should
ass.
not be your first effort at
You're such
giving
an
away art.
insulting-
This is insulting to me.
You're
Okay, I'm being
insulting
serious.
and condescending and arrogant right
You're
now.
insulting me.
That's the new modern art, man.
What am I going to do with this? Here's what I'm going to do with it, right?
Now, what happens if he becomes famous and you realize you just threw out $1 million?
There's
So be
very
it.
little chance of that.
Gunshot poop. Hey, Cabbie, can I hire
I didn't
you?
even title yours.
And that's another insult.
Because you're so, that yours was so special.
Hey, Cabbie, can I hire you to paint Neil Young for Howard?
Cabbie,
Will Neil Young be naked when I paint him?
Cabbie,
What?
I look forward to the day when you take your art seriously.
I do, and I
Someone does.
am.
When you
don't have to respect it or care
take
about
some
it.
lessons and learn how to really paint.
See, that's the thing
That's
about me.
work.
That's the thing about me. I'm still gonna just go on like a paratrooper would. I don't.
Can I name your painting for you?
Yeah.
In the trash. That's what it's called.
Remember,
Such
Cabbie,
an ass.
they laughed at Columbus.
Yeah, they
You know,
did.
They also
Yeah.
laughed at a lot of people who amounted to nothing. You don't hear about that.
I'm proud of you going to rehab. I'm proud of you straightening out your life. But this is an insult to me and my audience.
I'm working on straightening out my life.
You've insulted my audience.
You've insulted my audience today.
Tomorrow I got a big day, man.
What's going on?
Tomorrow's court sentencing.
Is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh,
What are your
Tomorrow
thoughts? Or do you have no thought? I mean,
I'm worried about today. And
Do you have
tomorrow
some,
will come.
Do you have a lot of canvas? Because, you ought to have something to do.
Some of those jailhouse paintings could be.
It's God's will, man.
Is there a cowboy?
What do you think is going to to happen?
I really don't know.
Is there a minimum? Is there, or they could give you whatever they want? Like they give you probation. There's no minimum.
It's all in the judge's hands, and it's all bigger than me.
I'm being serious now. I've heard you could get as much as 2 years.
3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think that's going to happen?
I don't know, man. You know what? I'm doing the right things in my life, and when you do the right things happen. One day at a time, man. One foot in front of the other. That's what I do.
If you see, now this is serious.
They're not going to hit
Now
you.
You're talking. Now I'm worried.
It's very serious.
Hey, Cabbie, if you were to get like, say the judge said tomorrow, I'm giving you 6 months. Do you go right there, right then?
As far as I know, I could, or they could let me take care of my personal affairs and let things get in order. But you know what? I don't worry about tomorrow. I worry about today. So
I'd worry about tomorrow.
No, you got to start worrying about tomorrow.
I don't mean to mess up your personal philosophy.
This could be the last time we see him for a while. I hope it isn't.
Oh, no. Don't say that. Hey, you know what?
Will we come
positive
visit
mental attitude,
Now you'd be
man.
fine.
I would visit him.
Yeah, we'd all visit you, sure.
I'll be the only honest person in the room. I'm not visiting you.
I would go because I've never been to
Hey,
jail.
listen, man, I'm going to a car show tomorrow night. You want to go?
Today I'm
might not be free.
Tonight I'm going to see the Queens of the Stone Age.
Oh, they're not mad at you anymore?
Before
I
sentencing?
don't think they were ever mad at me, as far as I know.
Want to give him my painting?
I think the label in the station was mad at me. Yeah, can I give them your painting? They would probably
No,
appreciate
it's
it a
my
lot more.
painting. I'll do what I want with it.
Hey, if Cabbie...
Are you really going to leave it in the trash?
I have to think about it, but probably yes.
I think Beth might appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if
I could still take her from you. You know, we did meet. You know, all on the same day.
Day high.
What do you think, Tom? If Cabbie is put in prison tomorrow, which is a major concern, let's hope it doesn't happen. We're all pulling for you in all seriousness.
Thank you.
So I don't want to see you go to jail. I think you screwed up.
I did.
I don't think you'll do it again, but you might have to pay some time.
I think they'll be all right with you, Cab.
Yeah, they couldn't possibly give him 3 years.
Yeah, they've got to love you.
Howard, if they give him some time...
You're so personable.
If they give him some time to put his personal affairs in order, can we have a scores party for him before he goes?
Yes.
He doesn't like scores.
I'm not a big fan of
that. Don't come.
You don't
like
have to
this.
be there.
You guys can have it in my honor.
without you?
Yeah.
It's not
Yes.
What does he have against scores?
I'm just not a big fan of strip joints. I
Really?
been there, done that when I was 18. Yeah, it's not my thing.
Maybe because there's too many girls?
No, maybe just because I don't get much out of it. I don't get to take them home and do what I'd really like to do with naked women. So what's the point?
All right. It frustrates you.
No, it doesn't frustrate me. I would
Get angry. You want to rape after you go there.
no.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
I want to rape.
No,
It's rape time.
no, that's not it. When I see naked women, I want to take them home and have sex with them. And
Yeah,
it's not
well,
about
Well,
rape.
that's what everybody
Welcome to the
in
club.
the
Yeah,
room
but
would
see,
say.
I don't give my money to naked women. I take my money and do other things with it.
Well,
so.
this
By
party,
canvas.
Yeah, that kind of stuff got you into trouble.
We have funny money when Howard has a score.
Yeah, this party won't
That's-
cost you a nickel.
That's fine. It's just not my choice. I
Do
don't.
we have one in your honor? then?
I have a girlfriend, and I choose not to go to strip.
Are you
clubs.
looking forward to the Office Beauty Pageant? Have you heard about it?
You know, let me tell you, I've seen some
Dude,
of
there's
these
some
things
scary
on
stuff going on out in that hall.
What do you mean?
You
People
have,
look real scary.
that's what I'm telling you.
Tom, if Cabbie goes to prison
Yes.
tomorrow,
Positive mental attitude.
okay, we're all praying for you.
Okay, then stop saying if Cabbie goes to prison.
Let him ask the question.
All right, go ahead.
All right, let's say
you asked the
when.
question?
Oh, I thought you were going to answer the question. I'm not sure there is a question. If Cabbie is sentenced tomorrow
Yes.
and sent to prison immediately
Yes.
without any time to put his affairs in order, not that he has affairs, he has to store his canvases, but
And his paints.
how will you react? What will you do in terms of filling the Cabbie air shift? What will happen here at the station?
Well, I have to fill a shift immediately, and I'd be very sad. I hope it doesn't happen.
Who will get a Demos?
No, Tom, this is perfect for the Artie party. I've been pitching this.
The Artie show.
The Artie party.
What do you think?
I think we'll play Best of Cabbie.
I see.
See, and there is some best ofs.
I want to say something on a serious note.
All right.
I adore you. You're a very, very nice guy. You have problems. I know that.
Thank you.
But he
You're
is
not
a,
a good painter.
but he is a good guy and has come to be a friend. And I'm hoping that you do not go to prison.
But should you?
But with your personality and what this judge has probably seen,
You're that rare combination of a great person and an awful
Got a
painter.
good judge, actually.
Great
The
person,
judge
awful
is.
painter.
say something nice
Judy.
about the. You wish, Judge.
No,
Judy.
the judge is.
You got a nice ass, Judge.
Have you seen
Stop.
the judge since you straightened yourself out?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Maybe he's had time to make a
Good judge.
positive impression.
Did you make a painting for the judge?
No.
Yeah, well.
That's a good move.
Maybe I'll give him your painting.
No.
Maybe he's a big fan of art.
Don't give him a painting.
Please.
May I say something?
Go ahead.
I hope for the public record that the judge sees the good Cabbie, understands how tortured he has been, and sees what he's trying to do with his life.
Do you
realize that Cabbie has already paid a price?
Oh, yes. We all have.
Yeah, about $18 for a canvas.
Do you think that Cabbie is truly a changed man? If the judge lets him off and lets him prove himself out in the free world, do you believe that Cabbie will go back to his old ways, or he has truly learned his lesson, Tom? You would know.
I hope, and all I can do is hope. I hope that that this was that he hit the bottom. I actually wrote a letter for him.
Well, he bounces off the bottom a lot.
And I think this was hopefully the ultimate bottom from which he's raising himself.
Yeah.
Howard,
did you really hit rock bottom, Kevin?
Yeah, there is no more bottom. It's death after this. It's the bottom. That was the bottom.
This is it.
Yeah, that was the bottom.
You're not going to go back to your old ways?
Never. No matter. They say never say never, but the bottom, dude, I had a gun to my head, literally.
All right.
Let me ask you something, though. Is there any way that people can say something on your behalf before the sentencing?
Well, I kind of asked a couple people in my life to write letters, but they didn't seem that it was
I said no. I am not writing a letter.
Is anybody showing up live to speak on your behalf?
We didn't think that was...
right. You know, it becomes a circus.
No, I'm talking about Tom maybe going and saying...
I'd go.
That isn't what she...
And a letter from me was going to turn it into more of a circus.
Right, I agree. That would have been a bad move.
It was either me or Yucko the Clown.
Hey, Cabbie!
Trying to save this guy from himself.
Yeah.
What is it, Dominic?
What happens tomorrow is he doesn't necessarily go in. After they sentence him, they give him a date to go to a certain facility. He has a guideline which the judge can either deviate from or follow. And the issues are going to be that, yes, he's rehabilitated, yes, he's helping himself, but it goes back to the period of time when the crime was committed. That's what's unfortunate about sentencing, because often you're doing great now, especially like a drug dealer. Some guy dealt drug for 5 years. Now he gets arrested 3 years later, gets sentenced, and he's already cleaned his act up, but unfortunately it goes back to the original sentence. Now, can I make a suggestion for a moment?
Sure.
Let's do an under and over. I say 6 months.
Oh, you.
6 months under over.
Okay, Dominic.
I'm not a drug dealer, though.
No, of course not. You did what we call a minor white-collar issue.
And by the way, Dominic ruined the show yesterday by calling in about those guys. I've received more letters from lawyers saying Dominic was 100% wrong.
Oh, really?
And I got a letter from the U.S. attorney, an assistant U.S. attorney who faxed me the law, who said absolutely it's a violation of the law. He faxed it to my office last night.
All right, wait a second. I mean, I don't know who's right, but here it is. Dominic is dead wrong. This is from an attorney. The website is offering movies of the sex with a blindfolded girl to its paying members, which is perfectly legal. Separate from that, both members and non-members are welcome to enter a contest to be chosen to be hired as actors in a movie, which is perfectly legal. You don't have
That's from the lawyer for the website.
No,
you win a
it's
lottery
not.
to win sex. You can't do it.
You don't have to pay for the sex or even for a chance to be chosen to have the sex. The website is merely offering a job to the lucky ones it chooses.
It's not a lottery to win sex. It's a lottery to get a job.
Okay. Then I will see what happens in the next few months.
I mean, listen, I
hope nothing happens to them. What do I want to hurt their business for? I don't care.
I don't care either.
You can't use a lottery for sex in the United States, period, especially interstate. But back to Cabbie. The under and over is 6 months.
Why do you think I'm going to go to jail, Dominic?
I'll go under.
Well, I just think that because on all of these type cases of yours, like even the guys that sign the baseball cards and they've lived a good life and they've failed to report some income, all of them, they do something now. They give some sort of sentence, as unfair as I think it is sometimes. You know, all these athletes, the baseball cards, the tax evasion on minor things.
But how many taxes could Cabbie have evaded?
I'm not sure they don't owe him money.
You know what? Somebody said to me the other day, just remember, Martha Stewart went to jail for, what was it, 40 grand?
But she lied.
But she lied.
It wasn't for the 40 grand.
Right, no, I got
She
lying.
lied
She lied
in the
about,
investigation.
Right, she lied about
It's just like little Kim. She lied.
Well, I think Cabbie's recovery is going to be very, very important. That's a factor. His admission of guilt is a factor. It actually works on a point system.
Really?
Your crime is a certain amount of points, although this has been somewhat declared unconstitutional. The judges really still use it. The crime is an amount of points. Then you take points off of your past good behavior, your admission of guilt. Then they add points on if it's a lot of money involved, if you were a principal. He's none of those.
Right.
So I kind of think if I had to guess, Cabbie, are your guidelines like 6 months to 20 months right now?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
I'm saying yes.
No, I think something,
I'm not really
but I hope
commenting
not.
on
I
any
really
of that.
sincerely hope nothing happens because I know you're really trying desperately.
Well, I think in the real world, if he wasn't, I don't know. I don't know the case.
I
but
think what Cabbie will get is, what do they call it when they give you a sentence?
Suspended.
But they
no, they don't do
set
that
it
in federal
aside.
court anymore. Really suspended
Oh, really?
sentence. What they could give him is home detention.
Oh.
They could give him a pure probation sentence.
Uh-huh.
Those are things that they can do.
You get
Some
contact-
judges
That's what I see,
actually
probation.
adjourn the sentence.
I think this whole
When
thing.
it's all said and done, it's out of my hands.
I think this whole process has taught him a lesson, though, and I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that he's probably learned his lesson.
It's going to teach a lot of people a lesson too, because, like I said, it's all bigger than me. You know.
And a letter from Howard would have been terrible.
Of course, I never would have done it to him.
Because it would have made it a celebrity event.
Right.
And that's when
But
a judge
no one would
says
have
the
seen the
world's
letter.
looking at
No,
me.
that stuff all comes out inevitably.
That's right.
That'll get in the newspaper.
But it would have came
Well,
out after
don't
the
worry. I
fact.
told him that.
Whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the only person to speak, Cabbie, is you. To the judge saying, look, my life was messed up and I'm sorry. Look how I'm trying to improve it. And your judge says 2 or 3 words and that's it.
Word.
Yeah,
All right.
listen, I once had a client who actually mailed a bomb. Mailed a bomb. And this is pre-9/11. Through the airlines, passengers were on a plane. The guidelines were 26 years. And the judge gave him 1 year based upon his cooperation and his changing his life. So it's really in God's hand, you're right. And I wish you a lot of
Can we
luck.
get that guy put in jail now?
Yeah, really. I don't like that they only
I don't
gave
like
him
that.
1 year.
Well, it happens. But I really wish you good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, man.
And I'm going to say a little prayer for you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Dominic. And can you imagine? Dominic speaks directly to God, so if you're getting a prayer from him.
Was Dominic in the bathroom when you called?
Exactly. I think he was on the bidet.
He's appearing in Carnegie Hall. All right, look, I got to take a break, Tom. You've gone on
you
long
have
enough.
to.
Cabbie, I'm going to frame your picture here in the studio.
You are. You're not going to throw it away.
No, I don't know.
And
I'm-
honestly,
if
look
the
at me in the
judge
eyes.
is- yeah.
That was not BS. That was really from my heart.
It's not from your heart. It's not. I
Don't
know.
be a dick.
No, I'm not being
You don't
insult
know,
me.
Howard. You don't know
insult
what's in
me.
his heart.
I
That's
know.
what is in his heart.
That was not a real effort. If you were 5 years old, I'd say that was a
Don't
real
make me
effort.
twist Ronnie's head off.
Go ahead. Fight him right now. He's ready.
You want to box, Ronnie? I'm 50 pounds
Whatever we have
lighter.
to do,
I'm
man.
50 pounds lighter, and I'm more at peace with myself.
If I got to die for the cause here, you know I will.
Die for the cause.
You know that, right?
There you go. That's my man right there.
Die for the cause.
That's the cause.
All right, we're going to take a break.
Hey, don't forget to listen to the Cabbie Show, 2 a.m. to 6 a.m.
And you'll be on, don't worry.
Yeah, we'll see if you're on. If you are convicted today, is it today or tomorrow?
I pled guilty.
Okay.
It's not about conviction.
Tomorrow. If you are
Sentencing
sentenced
is
tomorrow.
There is no conviction. I'm pled guilty.
Let's say the judge gives you a day to get your affairs in order. Will you come and do the show that night?
I'm not
gotta
on the
say
schedule.
goodbye.
I'm not on the schedule till Monday.
Okay.
You're going to get probation.
You know what, Howard? I live, and it's one day at a time, man. It's just the way it is for now.
Let me ask you one last question.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got to get to a break.
All right.
Do you live one day at a time now?
I really do.
All right, okay. We have to
Howard.
take a break. Yes.
Don't forget to go see Queens of the Stone Age tonight and go buy their record.
All right, Cabbie.
Lullabies to
his
Paralyze.
Last words before going to prison.
Even on the eve of what could be terrible, he's still selling.
That's what I do, man.
Good for you.
It's ice to Eskimos, baby. Bibles to Jesus.
By the way, Tom, as long as I have you here, I heard a rumor. I read a rumor
What?
that when I leave,
Yes.
the station is changing formats.
Really?
That's-
To what?
What's the rumor here? I need to know this.
To the new format, Jack, or
What's Jack?
in radio now they name formats. There's a Bob, a Bill, a Jack.
Yeah,
There was an Al.
So we're going to
What's
Jack?
a Jack?
They said that the rock format, the new rock format, has been changing all over the country. WHFS in Washington, a legendary station, just changed.
They're Spanish.
Yeah, they're Hispanic.
They're Spanish now.
Right.
And there was a couple others they named, and then they said in the article there is even a rumor that when Howard Stern leaves, that the entire format is changing here at the radio station.
What's Jack?
I don't know.
Jack
Yeah.
is kind of it's somewhat freeform actually, but it's a lot of songs.
Is that active rock? Like the
No.
no?
No.
It is rock, though.
But it's rock.
But they didn't say Jack. They just said it could be any format.
So I can have tattoos and long hair and still maybe have a job?
No, it could even be dance.
Oh.
I mean, who knows?
I can dance.
Tom, what is your statement on that?
My statement is I have no statement.
Why?
Well, because, it's 9 months away.
Go ahead.
And there's no plan to change the station on January 106.
So you deny the rumor then?
I do.
He denies that it's changing on January 106.
You deny that it's changing January 106.
Yes, I do deny.
Interesting.
January
It could be
306.
changing any other time.
It could be changing January 2.
You said...
Yeah. I read that.
Oh, and if you read it, it must be true.
I'm not saying it. I'm asking you for a
And I'm
statement, and
telling
your
you that-
statement
and I'm
is
telling
very
you
cryptic.
No, I'm telling you that statement is not true. That there is no plan afoot to do that.
I've been lobbying for the morning slot here.
Well, why not? Sure.
After you leave.
Listen, do a show from prison. That'd be fabulous.
No, just for when you leave. I've been telling them that I should
Well,
sit.
why not?
Why not, right?
Why not?
Why not? What the hell? What they got to lose?
After looking at that artwork, you should be on the air.
What?
'Cause I
come
can't
on,
paint.
What is it, Joe?
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Yes.
Quickly. Let's just say I'm Joe, all right?
Yeah.
I'm one of the cops that arrested Cabbie, and while I had him locked up, I was over there banging his girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is Hanson from the 6-1. You know me.
Oh, wow.
That's
Well,
right.
this
I
guy's
got the
claiming...
gay,
Kind of funny because I
I got
didn't
that gay
actually.
partner, Walsh, that you like to bang.
I
didn't get arrested.
I think this is Sean the White Rapper.
You got me, Dick.
I know. All right. He's
Yeah.
making a joke. That
The
he,
least talented guy in the world.
He is saying that when he was making a joke. When you were in rehab, he had sex with your girlfriend.
Oh,
He's trying to get under your skin.
See, it doesn't get under my skin because you know what?
Are you worried when you go to... If you do go to jail, and I don't think you will.
restraint of pen and tongue. I don't.
Are you
I
worried?
don't feed into people's crap anymore.
Are you worried about your girlfriend being out on
Will she be there?
Will she be there
Yeah.
visiting you in prison?
Conjugal.
Yeah.
Will she have conjugal?
I don't know that there is
Will
such
she
a
press
thing.
her
But
breasts against the glass?
no, but I'm hoping Tom comes and does that.
I'm hoping you made her a painting at least.
Yeah, I painted her a lot of stuff.
I can't wait to discuss my art.
And you know what? And you know what? She didn't insult me when I painted and gave it to her and told me it
I'm
was
not your
fake.
girlfriend, bro.
Yeah, you are.
Let's not confuse that.
You can. You could be in about 5 minutes. If
She
I
held
wanted
her
that.
Snickers until she got out of earshot.
All right, we're going to take a break. Cabbie's getting into that weird Cabbie area where he's saying, I would be his girlfriend if there were no laws.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a
If
break.
anarchy reigned, you would be my girlfriend.
All right,
you know
we're gonna-
this, right?
Thank you.
How's your mouth?
Hey, can we take a break?
I'm trying desperately.
How's your
Can we
mouth?
talk about Cezanne's apples and pears?
We'll be back right after these words.
Gary Garver with Sybil Shepherd.
How you doing, Ms. Shepherd?
Hi, good.
Do you think the death of John Ritter will cast a shadow on this year's awards?
It certainly will cast a shadow for me. I love John Ritter. That was one of my favorite shows on television. That and Lucille Ball.
Who will we support for president?
John Kerry.
Are you for gay marriage?
Absolutely.
Are you upset by Clear Channel's suspension of Howard Stern?
No, I hate him. I can't stand him.
Can't stand Howard?
No, except that he does mention...
Been waiting for, at least the moment I've been waiting for. This is going to be good. We're going to do, in honor of the TV show The Office, they said, hey, we'll give you $5,000 if you do something with your office. I said, okay. Give the guys a chance to make some money. So I was talking to Fred, and Fred said, we got to put them in a beauty pageant and make them pretty girls. We got 7 guys from The Office. I want to introduce you to the judges first. First of all, one of the greatest guys on the planet, a man who everyone loves, Dana. No.
That's so shady.
Dana is someone I've known for years. Dana, you look more beautiful than ever.
Thank you, honey. I'm on my way.
Dana got breasts.
I did.
You got breasts.
them.
John, you like
John
it.
is in love with her.
I
I'll
kind
tell you
of
right now, it's like 8 in the morning. I'm digging her.
I kind of have a crush on him too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dana,
I mean, how could I not like him? He's 6'8".
are you still anatomically a man?
You know, do we have to get into that?
Yes.
Okay, you know what? Let me just say it. I am a proud pre-op transsexual.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to get the operation?
I'm also functional.
Yeah, and are you gonna have an operation?
It depends on what man I meet.
Right. Well, Big John wants you to have the operation, I think.
I'm really right now. I'm just concerned with some facial work. I want to do some cranial feminization.
Right.
And my doctor who did my breasts.
I'll see you in the bathroom in about 10 minutes. I'll give you some cranial.
Oh, honey.
By the way,
you are digging her.
But she does look good. Dana looks better than I've ever seen.
Yeah. Thank you, but I really...
You're more womanly than ever.
Thank you, but I really...
Stand up and model your outfit for Robin. She needs to see how womanly you look.
Whoa.
It's not like you're looking at you're looking at... You're really... How good is Dana look?
Okay,
Model
look at
of
you,
it.
girl. You got it going on.
Got some body, right? Wow.
Definitely got it going on.
I can't believe there's a wiener in there. I cannot believe it.
Oh, come on, darling.
Let me see that.
Let's... She's my kitty.
All right. Anyway, your breasts, I'm very shocked how good they look.
Oh, my God, they're so good.
Let me see them.
No.
Why? You don't show... You're like a girl. You won't show your breasts?
Hey, come on, you're my girl now. Show
Maybe if you would sponsor me for some cranial feminization.
What do you want to do to your cranial?
Okay, listen, honey. This is a thing. The doctor who did my breast and my trach is amazing. He's the best in the world. Girls, transsexuals from all around the world go to him. And he wants to shave my entire forehead, brow bone, jaw, and chin down. Basically making
Wouldn't that hurt?
Of course it would hurt. But
And you don't care?
No. What's a month of pain for like a lifetime of happiness? And
you want to shave down your cranium?
Yes, and he's the best. He took cranial x-rays.
You don't need to do that. You look fine.
No, I want it.
I got a question, though.
Help me. It's $42,000. I have no shot.
Dana, you're my bitch. You don't need that, baby.
He wants 42. No, honey.
What'd you say, Johnny?
I said she's my bitch. You don't need that.
Oh.
All right?
You don't.
I'm in love.
I got a question for Dana, because this is... you have two things that you need to... one thing that you definitely need to do, which is to become functional. The other thing is your cranium. But why wouldn't you go for the functionality first?
I have issues with my face. I just want to improve my look. I want to get to the top level, and it's just going to make me a lot complete and happier. After
You're not
that,
really interested in going all the way with that,
I can't really say that I am, to be honest with you. I think the future of transsexuality is to be very proud about being pre-op. And, hello, thank you. And you know what? To be honest with you, the majority of men, which are a lot, that love transsexuals, they prefer a pre-op.
Really?
Yes.
Big John, this is shocking to me. You seem to be in love. You work at... Big John is our other judge, by the way. He works at Scores. He's a great guy.
He's so sexy. I'm going to go to Scores now.
He's with tons of chicks all the time.
I can imagine. He probably gets laid all
She
the
had
time.
me at hello until she said the pre-op. If she has the op, then we could be a couple.
Like I said...
Come on, baby. You got to meet me halfway there.
Oh, wait a minute, Big John. Wouldn't you let Dana use her hand on you?
She can use whatever she wants on me.
That's the answer.
See?
That makes me happy.
I'm very surprised. Big John's very open to it.
Coming on to her.
I have nice
I'm open
hands,
to everything, you know what I mean?
You're really
Nice
attractive.
hands.
Look at her hands.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They're pretty
I love
long
you.
fingers.
Yes.
You're attracted to Big John.
Everything's really long on me.
Yeah, and Big John. Everything's long on her.
Let's get the op.
Big.
Let's get the op, please. Let's get the formalities out of the way here. Let's
John,
get the op.
I'm surprised. You're really into this whole situation.
Hey, listen, I've been with 1,000 girls in my life, but you know what? I can't lie. I'm digging on her right now.
She looks good.
Yeah, she looks good.
That's so
I saw her in the green room. I'm like this. You got to be kidding me right now.
Sweet. I love that.
You really want one guy to erase that 1,000 women?
I want to equal out the whole field. I tell you that right now.
Daddy, you dress like a very sexy woman. You got a low-cut top. The boobs have got to make you feel great now.
I love them. They're my favorite. I play with them all the time.
Right. And what about your shoes? What are you wearing for shoes?
I have a little stiletto sandal on.
Yeah. See? Knows how to dress like a girl.
And I have really nice feet.
Yes,
right.
you do.
Very
Yes, you do.
feminine. I have a great arch. Really high.
Dana, when you meet a guy, like you were telling us you met a guy in Egypt this summer.
Yes.
When you meet a guy, at what point do you spill the beans?
The thing about Egypt is that they have no clue about transsexuality.
Al-Qaeda.
They have no clue. So, he was asking to marry me and have kids.
Wow.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, it was kind of scary. And
You went to Egypt.
I went to Israel first.
You went to Israel, then you met a guy in Egypt.
Well, I said, since I'm in Israel, it was such a beautiful country, and I was so close to Egypt, and I said, I always wanted to go to Egypt, so I went. But all my Israeli friends said, look, if you go to Egypt, do not say you're transsexual.
Right.
They will stone you.
Right.
You will die.
Right.
And
Weren't you afraid? I mean, what if they figured it out?
I have such a passion for travel, and I've always wanted to go to Egypt. I thought, this is the time to do it. It's only an hour away.
Tell the truth, baby. You got a passion for stoning.
Only if it's from you, honey.
Yes, baby.
Only if you throw
Yes.
that.
Somebody give me a brick, please.
Hey, John, mix it up.
Can I tell you that I'm feeling his leg right now, and it is hard as a rock.
And John's not moving. Like, John's not moving.
Where am I going?
He's amazing.
I'm here, guys. I'm not moving.
John, you got away with the ladies. Or almost ladies.
Honey,
I'll tell you, I'm smooth as sandpaper right now.
Right.
Listen,
He's your type, Big John?
But let me clear something up. I am a lady. I consider myself a pre-op transsexual woman.
About
I'm a
post-op?
woman. I live as a woman. You know, like I said, I just want to get my face done, and then we'll talk post-op.
But wait a second. When you met the guy in Egypt who wanted to marry you, like at some point, did you ever say,
"No,
listen, there's some things you need to know"?
I did. Did
you have sex with the guy in Egypt?
No, I didn't have sex with him.
Because if he took off your pants, he would have stoned you.
You know, I had a bikini on when I met him.
Really?
Yeah, I was at the pool in a bikini, and
no kidding.
Yeah.
How do you look in a bikini?
I look great in a bikini.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I have a great ass.
Let me see your ass.
No.
Come on.
Hey, listen.
No, I'm not.
You're my girl here. Show your ass.
John wants you to.
Come on, honey.
I'll show John later privately.
Why won't you show me your ass?
I'll just show. I'll just be in a thong for him and heels.
You're into him, boy.
Yeah,
man.
I love heels and a thong. It's such a great look.
We have a connection here.
But listen, in Egypt, back to Egypt really quick. So I had to avoid the fact that I was transsexual for the first time in my life, which was really weird, but I was scared for my life, so I did it.
Right.
And then
That'll do it.
And then, we had that'll do it.
Yes.
So then we had a really nice romantic time for a couple of days, and then I said, look, I have to go back to Israel. And he said, no, come to Cairo. I said, no, I'm going to go back to Israel. I went to Israel. And then when I got back to New York, a couple months later, he called. He said, I'm in New York. I want to see you.
Oh, so that's when you told him.
I said, listen, before I see you, I have to tell you that I'm transsexual and I'm also pre-op. And I'm thinking perhaps in the future sex change, but right now I don't have one. And he said, what are you talking about? He said, what is transsexual? It was that bad. So I said, I said, I have to go now.
That was it. You didn't talk to him.
Yeah.
He was walking all over New York going, what's a transsexual?
Yeah. He said, I'll call you back later. Bye-bye.
Well, I'm sorry the romance had
That's okay. That's
well,
fine.
Big John knows what you are, and he doesn't seem to be all that disturbed by it.
I got no qualms, honey. I love you. I'm not from Egypt either. I love you.
Let me tell you something. You are such a. I
don't know about a kiss, but
Well, not in front of everyone.
Yes, exactly.
You know what? A lady.
I'm very romantic.
Yeah, exactly.
I like to do things behind the scenes.
I'm very romantic too. This is the type of guy that needs to be treated like a king.
Whoa.
He needs after work. Okay.
Go ahead.
A huge meal cooked for him.
Pedicure.
Yes. Waiting for him.
Yes.
Then he needs to be fed.
Ooh.
Then he needs a really deep, hard massage.
Whoa.
Then he might need a vagina.
From head to toe. No, I don't do vagina.
I got to tell you, I never met a woman who would do that for me.
No vagina.
So you would give him a massage?
And at the end of that, I want a pedicure.
Yeah, a massage head
And then
to
when he
toe.
needs
Do you treat your men like
yes, like kings.
in a way you're overly feminine? Like
I love to clean in lingerie, like stockings in a garter, and like clean the man's house.
She's perfect, except for
I love it. Yeah.
You do clean a man's house. Yours.
I'm not a man.
Artie, try to be sensitive.
Artie, stop talking about my girl like that, Artie.
The woman that she is. Stop
Artie,
it.
that's my girl.
Are you going to end up having sex with Dana?
Artie,
I don't know. You know what? It's like 10 after 8 o'clock. You know what? After this, I might. What do you know?
Okay, can we?
Somebody get me a shot, a really big shot.
He needs to be drunk.
Robin, can I get a shot, Robin?
Listen, let me tell you something. Not only physically is this man beautiful, but also his inside.
You can see
shining.
Heart of gold, yes.
All right, Dana.
Heart of gold.
It's 8:10.
Somebody's in love.
It's 8:10. You met him at 7:40.
I know. But listen, I am a very.
She's got me down pat, guy. I'm sorry.
I
got hard to go. It's time.
I'm a very good judge of character.
She saw right through me.
Honey, I'm a very good judge of character.
Well, you happen to be right.
He's a nice man.
Yeah.
He's a very good man. I can feel the karma.
And he's very powerful, man.
Yeah, well, that
I've
goes
seen him
without
throw out
saying.
drunks.
Here we go.
Take a shot.
You know what, honey? I love you. Come here.
What is that you drink?
Oh, it's tequila. Everything's all right.
Howard,
Baby, I love you.
Look at
this.
Dan, John is having a shot.
That's how I love a man that. No, thank you, Johnny.
She don't need to be drunk. You do.
That's okay, I'm
all right, so how can we help you with your
Listen,
surgery?
I'm saving as much as I can. He wants $42,000.
42.
How far have you
I
gotten?
know. I have $6,000.
Oh, you got a long way to go.
I know. But it's crucial that I do it. I have to do it. I feel like if I don't do it...
How about I kick in 500 from what? What is this?
Well, you know, perhaps
Sin City, the movie event of the year.
Oh my God, I would love if you could kick in 500, of course. And perhaps you have some really nice, amazing listeners that have a lot of shekel, which is money in Hebrew, and they could perhaps make a donation towards me.
Wow, all right. Well, there it is.
There's the phone. I would be so happy.
There's the phone ringing already.
Oh my God, I just want to look better for everyone and myself.
Will you, if the listeners donate, will you come in and reveal yourself nude?
I would love to do a whole swan thing. You know, like you could do the before shots now, and then in a couple months I can come back and you can completely see my new look.
Well,
and that way I can be completely sexy and feel.
Or if the Egyptian is listening, give $36,000. Why not?
Right.
Dana's got one more thing going on too, Howard. I think she's got a little bit of a beef with CBS.
What? CBS? Yes, I have to tell you. I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you. You know, a couple months ago, me and my best friend, which is also transsexual, we made a videotape and we sent it to the Amazing Race.
Okay.
And we did a kind of Charlie's Angels in the park. And we were running and matching jogging suits.
Hold on for a second.
Really sexy.
Take another shot.
Keep going, baby.
High heels. It was hot. So we sent it to the show. The next day they called us and said, "Oh my God, you two are incredible. We're flying you to LA." So we got on the plane. We went to LA for a week long. We were sequestered in a hotel. Thank God the hotel had a lot of pilots in it. It happened to be a hotel where all the pilots stayed. It was near the airport.
Would you walk around the hotel dressed all sexy, and then guys hit on you, and then you tell them you're a dude?
You know, it's not really about saying anything. It's just about letting things work out. I think.
Did you cheat on me?
No, I didn't. I was sequestered to the room. I couldn't. The only time
I don't want to hear this. I don't want to knock out a pilot in Delta.
No, honey. I met a few pilots like on the way to the gym. But
hey, John, take another shot at tequila. You can marry her.
Listen, Big John.
We're getting engaged tonight, sweetheart.
Big John is
Big John's drinking a lot.
Is Big John single?
Yes, of course he is.
I'm single at this point. Yeah, I'm single right now.
But there must be so many girls chasing you.
Oh, yeah.
They chase, but, you know.
I'm sure he's so selective.
I'm all about you.
See,
Just about you right
sweet. But you know what? If I got facial surgery, he'd be so much happier.
Oh.
It'd be better for him and me and the rest of the world.
Somebody out there, please give her $36,000.
So after
John, you can't help her out.
All right, well, I'm kicking in $500 cash. You're qualified to win a trip to Sin City of your choice, courtesy of Sin City, the movie event of the year that everyone will be talking about. Sin City in theaters Friday, April 1st. Now, Dana, you are going to be a judge today.
Okay.
All right. And Big John, I fear that you're getting so drunk that you and Dan are going to end up making love.
I'm actually sober right now, but you know what? This tequila's starting to kick in.
What is wrong with making love?
Nothing. I'm just not sure what you do.
I don't understand, Robin.
Can I tell you something? I want a threesome between me. I want a threesome.
Bad.
I want a threesome. Me, Dana, and Robin.
Gorgeous.
Howard, you know what? There's such chemistry on the couch. It's almost scary.
It really is.
Yeah, you two can barely keep your hands off.
Yeah, me and Gary, right? Yeah, me and Gary.
You know, if he got a taste of the woman I am, he'd be so happy. I would take care of him like a king. He'd be so happy.
Wow. Big John, I took my Viagra.
Honey, he needs his laundry done, cleaning, cooking, massages.
Yeah, forget the sex, just cleaning the house.
Super, super, super desperate housewife sexy all the time.
Wow,
it's never about kicking the heels off. It's always about keeping them on, even in bed.
That's hot.
Wow.
I think it's hot, too. I totally get off on that.
All right.
Well, it's all about being a transsexual woman, honey. It's all about the being,
Yeah, sausage.
Sausage.
Rich, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Big John.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, bro. You're a homo. You're a faggot. Okay? And
hey, listen, you faggot. Come here and break your face.
You big faggot. I see you in court, I'll punch you in the face, you big faggot.
I bet you will.
Yeah, you will.
How could you give $500 to that thing? If she wants her face
That's
worked
my
out, I'll
friend
come in
over
there.
there.
I'll cut it off with a chainsaw.
What's the
That
matter?
thing is disgusting.
Cut it off with a chainsaw.
Don't fight till you try it, you hot.
There's a guy who wants to cut your wiener off with a chainsaw.
Her face. Not
I'll protect you, sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Big John.
Yeah.
There's not enough alcohol in New York to make me look that way. What are you thinking, Johnny?
Listen, it's like a quarter after 8 o'clock, you know what I'm saying?
No, they don't know what you're saying.
No, they do. Anybody that calls right now knows what I'm saying right now.
Get the op, the guy.
Big John, you are, of course, the guy over there at Scores.
Yes,
you
I am.
and Lonnie, I always go over and see you. You run a great establishment. You know I love it over there.
We love to have you there, Howard.
All right, now it's time to turn to two of you and ask you to judge our beauty pageant.
Let's do this, yes.
This is the Office Beauty Pageant. Today is a special day.
The guys have been working almost 24 hours.
Just tell me who the prettiest girl is, and that pretty girl gets $5,000.
Can we interview them a little bit?
Perhaps.
Okay.
All right. Our first contestant, I believe, is Dan, the song parody man. Dan has been working for us, I don't know, a couple of months now, and he is dressed as a pretty girl.
He's wearing an evening gown, it looks like.
Oh, my Elliot. Oh, what the? Oh, my.
He's pregnant.
Oh, my God.
Dan, was this a lot of work getting dressed as a woman?
Who's Dan?
Exactly.
Daniela.
You're Daniela.
That's the right attitude.
Right. Daniela, you're wearing a black gown.
It's a stretch gown, by the way.
Your hair is
Maybe
so pretty.
not the best choice for Daniela.
Are you showing some leg, Daniela?
She's showing vinyl thigh-high boots.
You have vinyl thigh.
Wow, and she's got a stocking on.
Bad Alec Baldwin right there.
Thanks, Big John.
Well, you are certainly a pretty lady. How long did it take you to prepare for this?
Most of yesterday, just getting everything picked out and selected, and then about an hour this morning getting myself ready.
Are you pregnant?
No, actually, I'm just retaining water right now.
Listen, honey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you feel pretty?
I feel pretty, but you look pretty.
Oh, you're so sweet.
You don't need
Hey, that's my girl. Take it easy, huh?
You're so sweet.
He
Thank
feels
you.
hairy.
All right, Dana, on a scale of 1 to 10, give him a number so we can evaluate.
Well, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, I think she's a 10.
A 10, but be honest.
No,
be
but
honest,
listen,
sweetheart, be
her
honest.
Her personality is amazing.
All
Well,
right.
yeah,
And
but we
she's
got to
trying-
consider the look.
Okay,
what are you
she's a
showing?
2.
Oh, my God.
Wait, what is that? What the hell are you doing, Dan?
Oh, man.
Sorry, I got excited there for a minute.
Oh,
Jesus
jeez, what did he
Christ.
just do?
Was that wax or real?
Oh,
What is
man.
that?
Okay, that was a 2.
That's what every man wants and what Dana
That
needs.
was a 2.
I don't know. He just lifted up his dress, and I don't know what I saw.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, neither does he.
Wow.
Well, Dana, what does he get on a scale of 1 to 10?
You know, I like his personality, but I'm going to say 4.
A 4.
A 4.
All right, and
Well, that's a good score for you.
Big John.
Daniela.
Let me tell you something. I love you. You know, we've seen each other as close. You're the best, but you get an absolute 0. I love you to death. You look horrendous.
Well, let's take a look at Dan's.
So why don't you keep hitting on the dude next to you, huh?
I
Dan,
love
let's
you.
take a look at your before picture, what you look like as a man.
Yes.
And there you go. And now, there you are as a woman. What a transformation. You shaved off your beard. That was a good
Yes.
Wow.
All right, so a 0 and a 4.
Taking in for the team.
All right, let's go to Will is going to come out now. Young Will has been working for us for a couple of years. He answers the phones in the back office. Will is wearing a mini skirt.
Oh, my goodness.
Holy cow. Hold up, Dana, move over.
Wow, Will. You look like that chick on Desperate Housewives.
What are you squatting, 400? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you look.
Wow.
Your hair looks great.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, my
really.
God.
I don't even know how to react to that.
Will, how long did it take you
you
to
look
dress
great.
up like a girl?
It took a lot of hours yesterday of preparation, and then I had my hair and makeup done this morning at 4:30.
Your makeup looks
I
great.
think it looks perfect.
Your
Thank you.
legs are shaved.
Yes, everything's shaved.
You seem to walk in heels pretty well.
I think I do. I'm
Honey,
a natural.
can I see you bounce a little bit? Ooh, nice.
You look like a psychotic
Very sexy.
Joan Cusack.
Exactly. There you go.
I like her.
All right, Dana, give her a score.
I'm gonna give her an 8.
An 8, and
Yeah.
Big John?
I can't lie. I gotta give her she a 6.
A 6.
six.
That's a very
All
nice
right.
score. Will, thank you very
Not
much.
bad, Will. Good job, Will.
Yeah, really good. The nipples are good.
I can't believe I just gave her a 6.
Wow, I am in shock.
Yeah, really good.
Will's a very pretty girl.
Keep squatting, Will.
This really is uncomfortable.
It really is.
I don't know what to say.
Well, you know what it is?
What do you want to say, Artie?
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless for the first time.
What are you thinking?
I mean, Will, that's extraordinary.
Howard, you know what it is for me? It's uncomfortable for a guy that I sit around and talk about the Jets and the Eagles every day to put his hands on his hips and purse his lips at me.
Well, he's in character. What are you wearing underneath your dress? Are you wearing a thong or
Little
underwear?
thong.
Let me see.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh,
beautiful.
Jesus Christ.
Give back your Eagles tickets.
He's really selling them.
You got Rich Coat Tight's ass right there. Are you kidding me?
I think she feels powerful.
Hey, Howard, I have a question.
Yeah.
I don't think he has any hair back there.
He shaved.
He shaved his ass.
I don't have to shave my ass.
You know, can we get to the next one? He's freaking me out.
But the legs are great.
He's freaking me out. Can we get to the next one, please?
Dana, that was unbelievable. We saw.
Dana, I think I'm going to cheat on you.
We saw his ass.
Dan, does that help my score at all?
What is your gay name? Is it Willow?
Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina.
I think,
all right.
Do you feel powerful?
I feel fabulous.
Powerful.
Oh my
I think she feels powerful.
She feels like a powerful princess.
Yeah.
You know, she was very confident yesterday that she could pull this off.
I told you.
Look at her nipples. Her nipples look great.
Good for you.
Jesus, Silence of the Lambs right there. What's going on
Have you
there?
seen those hands?
You know, I'd like to see her 6 months on hormones.
Nails?
Right, yeah, you need some hormones, honey.
Yeah, look, she did the nails and everything.
You got to give Dan credit, though. He's pregnant.
Dan looks like Rodney Dangerfield.
All right, let's go now. You're going to meet Jason. Jason has been working with us. He works on our website. He works on the radio show. Oh, what a pretty girl. A little overweight.
Oh, my, what the Ricky Lake is going on here?
Oh, my God.
Ricky Lake, you look great.
You've let yourself go, honey.
Big and beautiful.
Jason, how long did you work? You're a plus-size girl. How long did you work on your outfit?
Lane Bryant girl. I worked all day yesterday. I had a team come up, Mindy, the stylist, Lindsay. I took some finishing lessons, how to walk. And
You look like a girl from J-Date.
Wait a minute. You know what? We should see his work. Let him walk for us.
Yeah, walk.
Let me see you walk in your outfit, in your girly outfit.
You got no ass, too, Jason. You got no ass.
All right, let's go to...
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
He tilted his head and looked at me and pulled on his hair. He's flirting with me.
Well, he's trying to get some points from the judges. Dana, what do you think of beautiful Jason, or what is your girl name?
Sloan.
Sloan. Oh.
Where'd that come from?
Sloan.
You know,
That's from his finishing lessons.
I really don't mind her from the shoulders up, but I think that her garments aren't
Sexy.
Yeah, they're not working. They're not flattering. But I love big girls. I love big girls. I think big girls are super sexy.
Right. He should have worn a gown.
Just something a little more flattering, maybe definitely a higher heel.
Oh, my God.
You look like Monica Lewinsky.
No, but her face looks kind of
No, he looks like a buffalo in a dress. That's what.
The face is kind of cute.
Yeah, the face is cute.
The face is cute. What do you give her a number, please, Dan? I'm running out of time.
I'm going to give you a 5.
A 5, and Big John?
Besides looking like Ricky Lake, I give him a 2. You're Jay, I love you, man, but wow, you're bad.
Yeah, you're a mess.
You are.
And thank you to Ricky's for helping me figure out the date.
All right, Ricky. Okay, sit down, and let's go now to Sal, the stockbroker, who is our 4th candidate. Let's see what he looks like.
I can't wait for this.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Are you all right? He just
What fell off?
fell. Go slow. Help him. Hold his hand. What happened? You fell down on your heels. Are you all right?
To walk in these heels, but it was worth it.
Yeah. It ruined your look.
What happened?
Oh.
The wig.
All right, Dana.
What is he doing?
Oh, he's pulling out his nuts.
Oh, please. I don't think that's going to help Sal. Sal's giving up, I see.
No, I'm not.
Nah, he's got my vote.
Are you all right? You fell down. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
All right, let's go to Dana. Dana on a scale of... he did take a spill.
Sal with the lingerie
It's
look.
kind of like the time warp. It's very rocky hard. Yeah. It's not really drag, though. It's
Sal! Oh, my God.
He's pulled down his underpants.
What's going on in there?
Dana, just a number from 1 to 10, please. I'm going to throw up from him.
A 1.
A 1, and let's go to Big John.
I got to give that piece of ass a 7 right there. He's hot.
He is showing.
He's hot. Look at you. Look at you in all your glory.
All right. Be careful.
He's going to fall again. Get off that runway.
All right, we have 3 more contestants, and I need you judges to really pay attention and be fair. These guys have worked hard to look.
Definitely. Let's give a big hand for them.
Yes. Let's go to Isaac now. Isaac, is a slight man. He might be able to pull this off.
Isaac has been working all night.
Pull an upset. I see a very... Oh, what a pretty girl.
Jesus Christ.
You know what?
I saw you have a fight with you last week.
Showing her ass.
They all like to show their ass.
Isaac, how did you
guys?
How'd you make this outfit work for you?
I haven't been to sleep tonight. I hit up Ricky's. I actually work with Ricky, H&M, my girlfriend Susie. My roommate helped me out.
Right.
That's devotion.
And Marlo Goodstein did my makeup.
Wow, Marlo did your makeup. And you're wearing a mini skirt. You shaved your legs. You went the full...
Shaved my ass.
I don't think he did. I don't think he shaved his ass.
You see something?
Oh,
he got the toenails done.
Turn around. Let me see your ass. no, you might have missed a few spots.
But he got his toenails done.
You know what? You look like a publicist.
I think she's...
Go ahead, Dana.
How are you, baby?
You know, I really liked her walk when she came out. It was very confident.
Right.
He does look Lizzie Goodman-ish.
Yeah, and
he does.
I think she looks good.
Does have a bit of a belly.
I was
surprised.
shocked at that.
Yeah.
The skirt's a little small.
All right. Dana, give me a scale.
I'm going to give her a 7.
A 7? Very high score. Go ahead, Big John.
A goddamn 2.
A 2. Why, John?
Hey, look at your face. Oh, man, you just ruined it.
Ditto.
All right.
I love you.
All right.
Ditto.
All right.
You should have smiled more. The smile is
Yeah, you should have smiled more.
Yeah, pretty girl
Your whole
smile.
appearance is like miserable. Smile, bitch.
I don't like the hair.
The hair you don't like?
I don't like the hair.
What don't you like about her hair?
I don't know. It doesn't...
doesn't flatter him?
Exactly.
It's the first time in 5 years I've had hair. So.
All right.
He doesn't know really how to work with
Would
it.
you stop fixing yourself? Wow.
I think she beat that.
It's the only place I didn't shave.
Why do all these straight guys feel compelled to show us their thing?
Yeah, that's nasty. Seriously.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because cross-dressing is more of a fetish.
You took this way too serious.
There's gay crap going on.
All right, let's go to Richard
really.
Christie, who's been working hard on his outfit. He joined our show about a year ago. Richard Christie won the a listener coming in and winning John's job. Oh, look at this outfit.
Jesus Christ, I quit.
Wow. It's Doris Roberts.
Didn't you sing in the Titanic? What happened to you?
It's Raven's mother.
Notice he shaved his legs. He put a lot of...
Wait a minute, John. Give me that tequila.
But, you know, she has the highest heel on.
Yes, she does.
She does.
Jesus Christ.
Richard, the color, though.
You work well in high heels. You're wearing all blue.
Corner.
Did you stuff your hair under your hat, or is your hair gone?
No, it's tied
Oh, I
back.
see.
It's not.
buddy.
You have a bun. Did you have a shot at tequila, Artie?
I took a shot.
Why did he think
I'm
of
driving you to drink and...
crazy hat with the...
He looks like James Cagney's mother in one of those gangster movies.
You know what he looks like? He looks like that Egyptian guy that you met in Egypt right there. I'll tell you that.
I'm going for the classy look here.
All right, Dana, give me a scale of 1 to 10. The man worked hard on his outfit. Come on, give him a chance.
Yeah, of course.
He even put on fake nails.
I'm going to give
and
him...
eyelashes.
I'm going to give him a 6 because his heels are so
Sweetheart, you're way too generous here.
All right, let's go to Big John, a man's point of view.
2. I hear him at 2. Jesus Christ. Can we get to the next one?
All right.
John, you have to be a little nice.
I know, sweetheart. I know, honey. I'm very judgmental. I'm sorry, honey.
Hey, I'm willing to make out with the judges for a good score.
You're not making out with him.
You know what? Yeah, make out with me right here. I'm going to give you an uppercut right now. Go ahead.
He'll knock you right down.
He's already taken.
Richard, thank you. He's taken by Dana. Yeah. That. All right, let's go to Benji, our final entry. Office Beauty Pageant. The guy who is the sexiest girl. Wait a second.
Nice
A
legs.
very pretty girl has walked in the room.
Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, my God.
That is Monica.
It really is.
You're so tall in person.
What?
You're so tall.
Oh, thank you, miss. What is your name?
Benshi.
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 Benji.
Benshi. Big
You know
John.
what? I like her.
Oh, no, Banshee.
She's
Banshee.
Like a wild banshee.
Yes, that's what you are.
You're flirty.
You wild boy, you.
She's blonde.
I can't help it.
You
I know,
look.
that's great.
You got beautiful glasses and lipstick and what? Describe
Why
your
the
outfit.
glasses?
My makeup was professionally done by Shannon Briggs of Minority Salon.
Yes.
And she's also done...
He's the box. What are you talking about, Shannon Briggs?
O'Neill.
Yes.
And my outfit is from Lane Bryant.
Yes, it is. For big girls.
It's for large and lovely women.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, nothing wrong with being large.
Honey, can you
Dana?
take your glasses
Why
off?
the
I want to see your
glasses?
pretty
Yeah.
eyes.
Oh, that's the best
See your
part.
pretty eyes.
He's got blue eyes.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And I just want to say that these other women are whores. And not the good kind of whores, dirty kind of whores with
Really?
chlamydia and worms.
Oh, no.
Been there, done that, Benji. All right?
Benji,
Take a walk.
Benji, you shaved your legs, you have nails, you did it all, didn't you?
She
Put a
has
lot
stockings on.
Yeah.
My girl pal shaved me for 6 hours.
Wow. And still there's more to go through.
6 hours?
And I see your nails are done. Nice.
All right, come on, Dana. You're the pro here.
You know, I like her. And her ensemble is matching.
And what do you think?
Everything. Her purse, her shoes. You know what? I'm going to give her a 7.
7, very high grade. And let's go. Big John, you could pull this out for Ben Shee.
Just because he looks like Kathy Moriarty in Copland, I give him a 3.
A 7 and a 3. Congratulations, Ben Shee. And now it's time to crown our winner. I don't think there's any doubt in anyone's mind who actually took this. Gary, it looks like Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina won by 4 points with a 14 score. The next closest was Ben Shee.
Ben Shee was second.
Wilhelmina won.
Well,
Wilhelmina, what a piece of ass.
Wilhelmina, you did it. I predicted your win.
I don't know if I should be happy about this or not.
You won $5,000. Listen to this, $5,000, courtesy of NBC's new comedy, The Office.
Good luck in the next Eagles game.
I know, it's going to get ugly. I want to thank my boys, Mike and Harvey over at Top Priority. They did the hair and makeup. And
You better thank me, too, because I won $2,500 at the end of the show.
Yes, definitely. Big John. Okay, up beautiful. Thank you, Gary.
You look beautiful.
My girlfriend Tracy, who dressed me, and Andrea.
Uh-oh, Ben Shee is crying and leaving.
Bitch.
Come here, Kathy.
Oh, no, she's running out.
Ben Shee left crying.
Crying.
No, the other girls were such good sports. Thank you so. No, you're not.
Sport. I'm effing pissed off. I got prickly heat around my freaking nipples. I put that stupid hair removal cream all over me. It's stinging like a son of a bitch. I'm freaking angry. This is
your sack is showing.
That sounds like a regular day of preparation for work. For
Well,
Sal.
don't be a sore loser.
I'm not a sore. I'm sore all over. Never mind the loser part. I feel terrible.
All right. Well,
It's tough being a girl.
It's hard.
The loser part is all over.
It is hard.
It's a lot of work, isn't it, Dana?
Too.
I love the winner. She's exactly the winner.
Hey, would you like to know who came in dead last?
Yeah, you look great. You really, really do.
Thank you.
Super sexy.
Very sexy.
Well, you know what? Will he did the right thing. He concentrated on the hair and makeup.
Yeah, exactly. The hair looks dynamite.
And it helps that Will has a good figure.
He's the thinnest.
Yes,
But the others just slapped wigs on their heads. You know, it was not right.
The $5,000 courtesy of NBC's new comedy, The Office.
talking
It's a
about,
show
Rob?
for anyone whose boss is an idiot. Check out the premiere tonight after The Apprentice.
Will, real quick, while you're there and addressing flowers, who do you like Oklahoma State today?
Okie State, go Cowboys.
Oh, somehow it doesn't sound right coming out of your mouth right now. Big John from Scores. We love Scores.
Yes, Scores.
We love you, Howard.
And,
love Big
you've
John.
been the best, absolutely.
Big John at Scores.
Big John, you're great. And Dana, you are beautiful as
Thank
ever.
you. It was so good seeing you again.
Good to see you after all these years.
Tell your girlfriend I said hi.
Oh, I certainly will.
And thanks so much for having me on the show and introducing me to Big John.
Big John, is there a future for you and Dana?
Absolutely. The future's right now. I'm gonna get a short stay motel right now. We're gonna take care of business.
All right. There you go. You're going to go to a motel with Big John. So
All
good
right.
for you, Dana. You're going to have a
Love
fun
you,
day.
baby.
All right. Look at that. I never would have predicted that.
I love match.
That's right. What is it, Zolar? What do you want to say? Yes, Zolar.
Zoloft.
Not there.
Where did he go?
Is he related to Zoloft?
He went on his Zoloft. All right. Well, anyway, we're going to take a break. And, what is it, Danny?
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
What's up? I'm here.
Go ahead.
What's up, Harry? Danny here. What's happening, guys?
I'm so sorry I picked up the phone. I was just about in a commercial. All right. We'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Making all your dreams come true.
I will never, ever forget you guys. Thank you. Thank you all. I am so tired. This is all I wanted my whole life. That's it.
The Howard Stern Show. The Howard Stern Show.
Hey, did anybody hear my David Letterman interview yesterday? We talked to Dave about what went down and with that kidnapping attempt. Alleged kidnap attempt.
It was fascinating.
Yeah.
The interview.
He had a lot to say, a lot more than he said on his own show, and I thought I'd replay it in case you missed it. Dave, I'm very sorry to hear about what happened.
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
Good morning.
How is Harry this morning?
Harry's doing fine. You know something, Howard? I can't help but just be angry about this whole thing. I'd love to crazy glue this guy's butt shut and feed him beans and watch him explode.
Well, I imagine...
Well, there's a punishment.
I watched you on your television show.
Right.
And you made what I thought was a very dignified statement, but I don't think any of your anger came out.
No, this guy had a lot of gall, and at this point, I'd love to cut off his eyelids, tie him to a chair, and make him watch dirty work 900 times.
Well, wait a second, though. Dave, you're making jokes, but really let it out and tell us what you're thinking.
I'm serious. I hate this guy so much, I would force him to watch Benji pleasure himself on your blue couch.
I know you're making jokes,
It
but...
must be traumatic,
Yeah.
No, I mean, why didn't this a-hole kidnap, Jimmy Kimmel's kids? He doesn't like him anyway.
Well, you don't know that. Jimmy loves his children.
Uh-huh.
But
I bet that turd Conan O'Brien is behind this, Howard. He just wants to take my 11:30 spot.
I thought you liked Conan.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. If my kid turns homo as a result of this, I'll go postal.
Well, Robin, is there any chance of the kid turning homo from this?
From this? Yeah. He wasn't even touched. The guy never got near him.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, but, I've always said never trust anybody who has the same mustache as the homo cop from the Village People. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, that guy does have one of those.
He has that mustache.
He has that weird mustache.
Exactly.
What would you do? What would you do to this guy, though, if you caught him?
I don't know, Howard. I'd like to blindfold the kidnapper, strip him and send him to one of Paul Schaefer's pool parties.
That seems too nice.
Yeah.
I don't want to accuse anybody, but I'm sure that that big-chinned prick Jay Leno had something to do with this.
Now you're getting down to it.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
I didn't try to kidnap little Harry.
Yeah, but I'd like to smother that son of a bitch in barbecue sauce and send him over to Star Jones's house.
Who is that, Leno or the kidnapper?
Right.
Both of them, I don't know.
Both, right. What would you do to the kidnapper?
I don't know. I'd love to dress that bastard in Superman pajamas, put a lollipop in his hands and send him over to, the Neverland Ranch.
Yeah, Michael Jackson's place.
Yeah.
Seems like you've been doing a lot of thinking about this.
Yeah.
I just, it's just unbelievable. I want to dip that prick in chocolate and send him over to Gary Delabonte's house. I don't know.
Oh, that's dangerous because he loves treats.
Gary
Delabonte
usually eats that chocolate before he even realizes what it is.
By the way, his name is Delabate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Delabonte.
Well, you're
in trouble now. Well, I'm going to turn him loose in Harlem with a shirt that says "I hate basketball." What do you think?
What else would you love to do to that guy?
I'd love to send this jerk to the Vibe Awards, without a bulletproof jacket, and he'd be done for.
What else would you like to do to the guy? Let it all out.
I don't know. Robin, would you mind crushing this guy's head in between your huge brown orbs, chest orbs?
For you,
what do you think?
For you, anything.
Maybe I'll tell you what I'll do. Maybe I'll talk to Vinny Vivalli and get him to kiss this guy's ass until he can't take it anymore and he kills himself.
Well, I know you're upset because nobody likes a kidnapping and your little
You're
Harry.
making a little light of it. I'm shocked.
I'm trying to, but I like how everyone, Howard, thought the kidnapper was going to be black. Well, I guess all you racist a-holes were wrong. It was a white guy.
It was a white guy.
Well, this happened in Montana.
Yeah, that's right. There's not too many black guys in Montana. You know that.
Yeah, it's you got to admit that kidnapper is kind of sexy looking in a dangerous Tom Selleck kind of way.
I can see where you'd think that.
Yeah, and you mentioned Montana. You don't want to, you want to know how white the state of Montana is, Howard.
How white is it?
In Montana, I'm considered Puerto Rican.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I tell you,
it is a terrible thing.
Everyone's upset for you, Dave.
Yeah.
I mean, 5 million. Howard, 5 million. My baby's worth $5 million. That, my friend, is why I had a white kid.
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hit $5 million.
You don't need more.
If you ever go broke, you can
I don't know.
Kid.
Yeah, it's I'm going to tell you something, Howard. That's it. I'm not taking any more chances from now on, no one sees my kid, including me.
That's good security.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't need Maury Povich to give me a DNA test to figure this mystery out.
Right.
And I'm building my next damn ranch on the moon. No blacks up there yet. No offense, Robin.
What the hell?
The blacks didn't kidnap her.
It was
or
the
even
whites.
threatened to
The
kidnap
whites
your
got
child.
your child.
Well, the way I look at it.
By the way, there's no whites up there either.
Well, But Howard, just one thing, one final word, and then I got to just let this thing go before it eats me up. The way I look at it is, kids come and go, but a good painter, that's not easy to find.
No, that isn't easy to find.
But the guy was overcharging.
Yeah, but so what? You go try and find a painter in Montana. Well, Dave, we're all sorry about what happened to you, and I know you're making jokes and trying to make light of it, but you've certainly let out some of your anger, and we're going to look into that Jay Leno thing.
Yeah, I just, I should have seen it coming, Howard, because for one thing, one of the signs I should have figured this out. He drank milk from a 40-ounce bottle, and that was a problem right there.
All right, thank you very much, Evil Dave Letterman.
Yeah.
All right.
Goodbye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
All right.
It's my exclusive. That's right.
Howard Stern exclusive.
Stacey Hayes in the tickle chair on E! Tonight.
Oh.
Who is Stacey Hayes?
Was she that the one of the Playboy chicks that came in here?
Let me read this. See, this smoking hot and stacked game show host threatened to pee her panties while she gets tickled.
The English broad.
Oh, really good
Right,
looking.
from the game show Game.
Yes.
I forget the name of the game.
We have a bunch of pictures of her on howardstern.com. Stacey Hayes strapped in the tickle chair tonight on E! for your viewing pleasure. Really great. I have so much. Ant is going to join us for the news, Robin. He was a contestant on Last Comic Standing. Very interesting guy, funny guy. And he's going to join us in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, he was also hosting the Celebrity Fit Club for VH1.
Right, we'll talk about that.
VH1 regular.
Who won that? Is that over? Did someone win or like?
I don't know. I heard that Daniel Baldwin admitted that he was on drugs half the time he's been there.
He did make out with Ant, supposedly.
He did?
Yeah, that's what Ant claimed.
Wow.
I found out about that.
And then he said he was on
great.
drugs. Oh, how dare he?
Yeah, that's
all right. Let me just get through a couple of tapes though here, real quick. Do you guys want to hear? Because I want to throw some of these out. Do you guys want to hear that the mom on Everyone Loves Raymond, Patricia Heaton, the wife of Raymond? Does anybody want to hear her talk about the case with that chick with the feeding tube?
The Terry Schiavo case?
She had to weigh in.
Oh,
You know
let's
what?
hear what she has to say.
I heard some of it. She's insanely dull.
Yeah, like be prepared to be bored, but
All
it's just
right.
funny that she's weighing in.
Yeah, she has an opinion on this.
And isn't she the chick who walked out of some award show when Ozzy cursed?
Yeah.
Yes, she didn't like Ozzy and Sharon hosting the People's Choice Awards, I think it was.
I would never, look, if my kid was in this position, I would never pull his feeding tube.
Yeah, well, your kid isn't in that position. And I love all
And
these
it's none
people.
of your business, so you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, who cares what you would do?
You're on a sitcom.
You're Raymond's wife.
I would never starve my son. I would never dehydrate my son.
We would.
Never. I've thought about day in and day out in a hospital with my own child. And it's
You know, by the way, does anyone realize that this goes on every day? And people are essentially let to die because they have no life. They're vegetables. The only reason this is going on is the parents got into it with the husband. It's the only reason.
Right, it's a family squabble that
Right.
we're all now weighing in on.
I know I want to dehydrate Patricia Heaton, and I don't even know the woman.
Can somebody yank her feeding tube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
think
we go to court and get hers pulled.
She has a hunger strike going on, I think.
very difficult. It's very difficult. I would never want this to happen to anyone.
Oh, isn't that nice? Maybe she will want it to happen to me after she hears this.
But I think we have to be so careful about taking somebody's life.
This poor girl looks like Commander Pike in the original Star Trek.
Yeah. Or, she looks like she's wearing the Scream mask, you know?
Yeah. She has absolutely no life.
It's a shame.
The husband's probably in love with her and says, you know what, God, if this was me sitting there, I'd want someone to pull the plug on me. In a humane world, they'd be able to give her a bunch of drugs and let her go to sleep peacefully. But because every nudnik on the planet, they had 9-year-old kids out there.
And if he was left to what the law says, he is the guardian. He is the one who gets to make these decisions. The parents have no say.
Right.
The woman, when she could make a decision, she decided to put her life in this man's hands by marrying him.
Yeah. That's right, broads. You put your life in our hands.
Yeah, broads. Go ahead.
That was her decision.
Is there any question?
All right. I'm done with this. I don't want to get... It's just everybody's talking about it. It's annoying. All right. I want to play a clip from Dr. Phil.
All right.
I'm just going to play it. It aired at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Dr. Phil. I don't see any reason why it can't air here.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to make jokes about it. I'm not going to... It's a
just
Dr. Phil.
Play it. Okay.
And let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I get fined, and let's see if Dr. Phil does. It shouldn't be a problem.
You're not saying it.
I'm not saying anything. Here's Dr. Phil.
Now, Chris says a family get-together means explicit sex talk, and it's usually her mother leading the conversation. Now, take your kids out of the room. This is not for young children's ears.
Don't you love that? This is not for young children's ears.
That's when the kids run into the room.
Yeah.
Now everything's all right.
You may have tickled up and down her legs and kissed her breasts. My family is very open and honest when it comes to talking about sex. Over family dinners, we have had conversations dealing with masturbation, vaginal dryness,
Lubricants.
vibrators,
If you ejaculate too quickly,
stimulate the clitoris, how men can have multiple orgasms.
penises and vaginas,
G-spot stimulation, sex toys.
My mother is a family therapist, and she has a specialty area in sex therapy. I don't see what our family does that's so terribly odd. My dad is a pastor.
I want my daughters to enjoy not only the look, but the smells, the tastes, the aromas. Sex really is a multi-sensory engagement.
With my husband, when we were first dating, I wanted him to meet my family.
She warned me that sometimes the conversation could turn toward sex.
My husband and my mother stayed up talking about masturbation.
There was a part of me that was thinking, holy crap, she just said masturbation. Next thought was, holy crap, I think she's okay with that.
I thought...
Well, there it is. That aired on Dr. Phil. I aired it
bet
here.
you nobody heard it here.
Well, if it didn't air here, then there's a hypocrisy. There's a double standard. I want to know if any of that was bleeped.
I bet we're in music in about 10 markets.
I don't know. But it's Dr. Phil, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Kids are home. I have no problem with this. This is nothing that I have a problem with, and I don't have a problem airing it. I don't think it's indecent or obscene. Question is, who's going to... Tom, did any of that get bleeped?
Just the last two things that they said.
The last two things?
Yes.
So you find it that you would guess that the FCC would have a problem with this since you bleeped it?
Yeah.
So that means... What? Will Dr. Phil get... You had to hit the button.
Right.
But Dr. Phil doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was long. I thought it was doing fine. It went on so long. I thought that last part made it a bit gratuitous and a bit pandering and titillating.
And I bet you what, if I said the same words, if they came out of my mouth, that you would be less likely to let it air.
May have been.
That's true.
I mean, but it would depend on the contextual, how you put it, what context you put that conversation in.
So you had to hit the button twice.
Yes.
Okay. Point taken.
At the very tail end of the conversation.
There you go. And believe me, if I had the same exact conversation, I'd say 90% of that would have been on the air.
Listen, there's no question
that
the standard we're held to for this show is different than the standard that they hold shows like that and others.
And that's what's wrong with censorship.
There's no question.
In fact, let me give a big cheers to TV Guide. I'm reading TV Guide. You know they have cheers and jeers?
Yes.
They have a big cheer. And it says in TV Guide, cheers to the FCC for allowing us to watch Steven Spielberg's movie, unedited, or something like that.
That's a cheer?
A cheer. And I go,
that's crazy.
I went, this is making me sick. They're cheering the FCC for being kind to us and letting us watch a movie.
Thank you for letting us do something.
Don't do that. Don't praise these guys because they've been good to you. Oh, my God. You're buying into the whole thing.
Cheers.
Well, that is a Rupert Murdoch publication.
Cheers for obeying the Constitution.
I like that Rupert Murdoch is trying to make the Daily News look really, really bad for making a mistake in their lottery game.
Yeah.
I know.
But at the same point is certainly downplaying the fact that American Idol just screwed up everything with phone numbers, which is his company.
And I don't think that it could ever be fair, because how many people knew that they were going to have to re-vote?
That's right.
Today.
Linda, you're on the air.
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
Hi.
Love the show.
Thanks.
Love everyone there. Okay, so let me make this brief so I don't get the ba-ba-ba thing. This morning, channel surfing, listening to Imus. Oh, my God, you have driven his blood pressure through the ceiling, along with the rest of the monkeys he has working for him. They're going on and on about that newspaper article in the Wall Street Journal and saying, great, this is a great article. And their source, a Howard Stern rant and a canned chef.
Well, let me tell you something. I am no dope, and I call it the way I see it. And that ranch has to be investigated. All charities...
Why should he get to just do whatever he wants to do?
Because he's Imus and he thinks that he's really got something going on.
I don't know that he can actually run a charity.
I don't buy it for a minute.
Well, he's going on and on about how he doesn't take a salary, and let me know what the
Oh, but by the way, who owns all that land?
Yeah, whose name is it in?
Yeah.
Listen, let me tell you what, it's the proper season for Imus now, because all he needed was a cross to drag, so he's crucifying himself. It was ridiculous. It was comical.
Listen to me. Listen to me for a second. If I give to charity, if I want to help people with cancer, which I'm inclined to do, I take whatever I want to contribute, me personally. I don't ask my audience to do it for me. I will go to the audience and say, why don't you give to a charity? I got no problem with that.
But they don't have to give it to you.
But they don't have to give it to me. I in no way should somehow benefit. I know many of my listeners that are urging after 9/11 gave to 9/11 charities. And I'm proud of that. And I applaud anyone who tries to help other people out. But if for some reason I get to live on a ranch all year,
what's going on?
And there's Morse code being tapped out here. I'm afraid this is an Al-Qaeda agent. Jeez, that said, blow up something in America.
Yes?
I'm getting the message, honey.
Blow up.
Is it go?
You get on the air and mention Imus. He'll talk for 20 minutes, and then I'll tap out the...
This is a message from the New Americans.
Imus is tapping your phone looking for an original idea.
Well, Imus owes his whole career to me. I got to NBC 20-something years ago. The guy he had a guy working with him, Larry Kenny, and a Geraldo Santana banana. He had characters, and he'd do 2-minute bits, wouldn't open his mouth, and played music, made 16 songs an hour. And then a phenomenon hit the radio. A tornado ripped through New York, known as Howard Stern. And Schmuckhead said, uh-oh, oops. And I stripped him of every rating when I came over here. And somehow the guy still hangs on by a thread. He's the luckiest person in the world. But I don't like this charity. I don't buy it for a minute. It's...
The idea that he can be with the cancer kids, he knows what the cancer kids need.
First of all...
is a little offensive.
What qualifications does he have?
Yeah.
And then
to be running a ranch.
Well, then he went on and on about all the people's lives.
If I said to you, give me $2 or $3 million, and I'll buy up a bunch of land around my ranch, and I'll buy a bunch of pianos and nice things, and I'm going to have kids over for 6 weeks, I don't know. I think that should be investigated. Why not? And why not an investigation? What's to be afraid of if you're doing something honest?
First off, if you're running something legit, you're not going to complain about somebody looking into it. That's the first thing. The second thing is he's claiming children are coming from Italy for the benefit of this ranch.
Italy?
Yeah, he said the summer session. He's talking about single mothers in New Jersey whose daughters he's changed their lives, who have cancer, and now they're confident. I'm telling you, Christ has nothing on Imus.
Well, that's not everything I'm hearing. I mean, listen, I believe he should be in prison for the rest of his life, for however long he lives.
Well, you got him absolutely in a snit, along with the monkeys he has working for him.
Well, you know what? I would say if my audience was good enough to me to raise $2.4 million for cancer kids, I would take the $2.4 million and I would give it to the American Cancer Society.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to want the ranch is already built.
And a guy of his means, if he wants to help kids with cancer, he should invite them to his ranch and not ask anyone to pay for it.
Right.
What do you think of that?
I think it's an idea because that's what Mariah Carey does for underprivileged children.
Absolutely. Mariah Carey is Mother Teresa compared to Imus.
Exactly. And looks better.
And has bigger boobs.
There you go.
Although I would say his sag, but they are pretty big. I just want it to be investigated. I'm not saying anybody did anything wrong. I just have called for a full investigation, and now it's underway. And,
well, I think it's completely funny that he's just completely. I'm not kidding you. There's not a Catholic saint that has anything on this guy. He's the biggest martyr this morning.
Oh, big martyr, big martyr.
And Artie, I absolutely love you.
Thank you.
Well, you're absolutely right. Everyone loves Artie.
And Robin is amazing.
Yes, she is.
Of course I am.
And anyone who bitches about your show needs to shut up and turn it off. Just shut up.
Absolutely. Listen, I mean, what is the big deal, quite frankly? The investigation, according to what I read in the New York Times, won't amount to a hill of beans.
Right. If everything's on the up and up and they've been doing what they're supposed to do, no problem.
Yeah.
It's just funny that it's going on. It's great.
I love that it's just funny.
Awesome.
So from what I understand, this is the article in the Wall Street Journal.
Oh.
It's on the front page with his picture.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it's by a guy named Robert Frank.
That's major.
Robert Frank, by the way, is a top guy.
Okay, well, he blasted Robert Frank. He said, I invited him to come out, and he's no good. What kind of journalist calls the day before story?
Oh, he's no good.
He said, no kind of
Robert
journalist.
Robert Frank is considered the top guy in the country, and he's no good.
According to Imus.
Robert Frank, in my opinion, is the greatest journalist that ever lived.
Yes.
Better than, what's that guy's name? Edward R. Murrow.
Well, it sounds like Imus actually met the guy and gave him an interview.
I gave you an interview. You're supposed to say nice things.
Oh, no. He says he complains because he said Robert Frank called him just the day before the story.
He just called. He should give me 2 weeks to figure out what I want to say.
He's invited him to come to the ranch to have dinner with Deirdre and Wyatt.
Oh, there's a party. What's that?
Oh, that could change the whole story.
He called me the day before, and I couldn't think of any lies.
I didn't have time to think of my lies.
I couldn't hide the cash in Switzerland.
Well, listen, these things have to be investigated.
Well, I hope he is doing the right thing because it is the Cancer Ranch.
Well, I tell you what, and this is very rare for me to do. I volunteer my services to do a full investigation and assist.
You'll investigate it yourself.
I want to assist Elliot Spitzer. I will be his right hand on this.
Oh, he talks great about Elliot Spitzer.
Oh, well, he better.
That's right.
He better.
Do you want to be deputized?
I do. I want to be Deputy Stern.
Spitzer's doing a fine job.
What is that, Imus?
Spitzer's doing a fine job. Just don't audit me, please.
Right. All right,
I'll be in the next cell next to Cabbie.
Cabbie. Him and Cabbie.
Hey, Cabbie, what do you think of this painting?
It's nice. Imus is painting, too.
Hey, let's do some sculpture.
Well, Ant is here.
I think the rest of those guys are just pissed off. They're looking at the possibility of being out of work if Imus gets popped for anything.
Yeah, that's true.
And they never even got to visit the ranch.
Yeah.
I think that crew of no talents would be pretty much out of work.
Exactly. They're all thinking, I got to update my resume.
Right. All right, baby. Later.
You guys, bye.
I want to thank this Sin City. They were good enough to give us a bunch of money so I could I give a bunch of money to the guys who participated in the office.
The also-rans?
Well, yeah, all the guys went out and bought outfits and stuff. And,
yeah, they did spend money on the contest.
So they were good enough to give us a bunch of money. So you got to go see this movie, Sin City.
I like the previews. I can't wait to see it.
What is it?
It's like all these weird, like, superhero-type people in this bad town, you know, fighting the bad guys.
Oh, I'll go see that.
Yeah, it looks good.
Anything with superhero. This is being called the movie event of the year that everyone will be talking about. Sin City in theaters Friday, April 1st. Benji, you're still dressed like a woman.
Is he working now as Ben Shee?
And then I looked over at him and he started crying. He goes, "I'll be all right."
I'm okay
He's
now.
he's in the zone.
I fasted to get ready for this, and I haven't eaten.
Yeah, okay. All right, can you drop it now and take the wig off?
He's in the zone.
They
You know
stopped doing
how
photo
It's annoying.
he's gone into the Benji coma.
The annoying part is he's rubbing his leg as he's talking to you.
They still have to do a photo shoot.
Okay. All right, Ben Shee. Ant is a comedian who took part in Last Comic Standing, among other things.
Yes.
And we thought we'd have him in for the news. Always fun to have a comic sit in.
A gay comic.
You keep bringing that up, that he's gay. It's very important to you.
No, I think he is a gay comic.
He is.
He's a comic who happens to be gay.
No, doesn't his comedy have to do with being gay?
I don't know. I just feel that you're very, very... You brought it up twice, that he's gay.
Well, so few people are out these days.
He's
nice
a white gay comic.
Nice to see someone who is. Someone brave enough to step up.
All right. Where is he?
He crawled back into the closet.
He left.
You're right, Robin. I haven't been able to show that bravery yet. But I will.
I got to read you the email. We got to do the news.
And what about those Robert Blake clips?
Oh, whoa. All right, no reason Ant can't hear these.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't keep them from him.
I haven't even heard these. Oh, there's Ant. Hey, Ant. I watch you on TV. I've seen you on The Last Comic Standing. I've seen you on...
Celebrity Fit Club.
Celebrity Fit Club. How are you? Robin's very hung up on the fact that you're gay.
Oh, stop it. I'm not hung
Well, my parents are too.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
What can you do?
What can you do? I don't know.
Give me Ant's notes, because I thought they were pretty interesting.
Yeah, and I can tell you something interesting about Ant. Ant is definitely like the dominant one, I guess.
Dominant one of what?
I'm a dominant in all aspects of, especially sex.
So Will, the winner of our beauty pageant, comes by in his dress because he pre-interviewed Ant.
He showed me his ass.
No, he didn't show you his ass. You made him show it, and he did it. So
look, here he is. Wilhelmina, turn around.
He goes, Will,
seriously.
Howard, he goes,
turn
Will,
around.
Show me your ass.
Because you won first prize, I could be second prize if you play your cards right.
Show Ant your ass. He'll evaluate you.
He asked me to give him oral in the green room.
Really?
I did not say that. Well, I did say it, actually.
But Howard, he goes,
but then I found out he was 26.
He goes, show me your ass. And Will goes, I don't want to. He goes, show me your ass. I don't want to. Show it. And Will, lifts up his skirt.
Why not?
But
violated.
You weren't violated. Trust me, if you want to feel violated, see me after the show.
You're in love with Will.
He's gorgeous. I mean, as a man and a woman.
There you go. Maybe you're not gay.
Okay, so he's not gay.
Okay, can I tell you that when I was addicted to crystal meth, I would sleep with women.
Is that right? That's how bad that drug is.
And I'd be 30 pounds thinner, too. But I would wake up with girls, and I would go, did we... And then she would go, yeah. And I'd be like, well, was that good at least? And she'd be like, no.
No memory of
it.
No, I had no memory of it. I would wake up and go, you're a female. You have a vagina.
Was life so horrible that you had to become addicted to crystal meth? Is the life of a comic so horrible, or was it just your upbringing?
No, not the upbringing. It was...
crystal meth's hardcore.
You know, in the gay world, it's such a popular drug that's how I got into it.
Why is it so popular in the gay world? Does it loosen you up for what you got to do back there?
I don't do it back there.
You don't?
No.
It just got you off other ways?
I took computers apart.
When you were on crystal meth?
It totally made me think like I was Einstein.
Wow.
And in my garage right now, Howard, I really have like 40 computers that I could not put back together that I need to donate to a charity.
You'd be so hopped up you thought you were a genius.
I really would. And I would call Sprint operators and just talk to them for hours about ones and zeros.
Why not do it back there, though? You're on crystal meth. I mean, you're with women. I mean, anything goes if you're that high.
Me either.
For me, yes.
Does it really?
Very much so. What do you mean you claim Daniel Baldwin tongue-kissed you when you first...
I'm not claiming it.
You saw
like, when I first met Daniel, you know, I'm the host of Celebrity Fit Club. He was one of the fat stars.
Were you shocked?
Well, yeah, and the only reason I kissed back was because it was the closest to Alec I was ever going to get.
And he put his tongue in your mouth?
Put his tongue in my mouth, and I'm like...
wow, that's hardcore.
Yeah, and then he says he's straight, and then 1 minute he talks about being born again, the next minute he talks about our largest penises.
Is he a good kisser?
Well, I don't have any other famous male men that have kissed me to compare
I'm just saying, is he a good kisser?
In general, is he a good kisser?
No, and he had bad breath.
He did?
Yeah.
So you were repulsed?
I was turned off.
Did he want to go further?
He invited me to go out dancing to gay clubs, which was bizarre.
Really?
Yeah. And then, of course, now later on we found out he was hopped up on crack, so it's not that bizarre behavior.
He was actually doing crack.
Well, I mean, he says it started with painkillers and then progressed to stronger,
drugs.
He said drugs that weren't on the menu.
Okay.
Now, look, I've eaten off the menu.
Did he lose the weight on how many? I watched the show, but I kind of lost track of it. Did people lose a lot of weight?
People like Joe G, who I know you guys are big fans of here, gained weight. And Joe had a gastric band.
That's why I'm a fan of his. He went on a weight loss show and gained weight.
Having a gastric band. Your stomach is the size of a split pea. How are you gaining weight?
Didn't I tell you he had that operation?
I love that.
Well, maybe the operation didn't take.
Ann claims he quit Last Comic Standing in the middle of the show because he feared for his safety.
Really?
He claims other contestants were threatening him. Are stand-up comics that whacked out of their skull?
Have you seen Corey Holcomb? He's huge. He's a huge black man.
And he
was threatening you?
Oh, my God, yeah. He called me a gump faggot and everything. And I still don't know what the gump part means.
But I mean, weren't there people there to protect you in the house?
No, not in that incident at all. There was nobody on that bus, and it was like this complete... And you saw part of it on the air. What they didn't show was me quitting the show.
And you don't
like... Why wouldn't they throw him off if he was intimidating another contestant?
Look, Gary Goldman beat the crap out of Jay Moore on the show, and they didn't fire Gary Goldman.
Oh, geez.
Apparently, you can kick the crap out of the executive producer and host of the show and still have a job.
And you say you don't like Jay Moore either, the host of the show.
I hate Jay Moore.
What happened there?
You know what? He was just really inappropriate with people and the things he said, and he just claimed to be, friends of the comics, and, really...
And you didn't feel like he was being your friend?
Not at all.
Right.
Not at all. And then you find out he was screwing, the stripper comedian.
Which is unethical in a contest.
Absolutely. Cheats on his wife, but then his wife calls the stripper and sleeps with her. And Jay finds out, and now they're having a divorce.
Is that really true?
I brought you something.
I know that there's something going on in that marriage. It was in the tabloids.
And I brought it for you, Howard. Here.
Oh, it's actually in the tabloids. Oh, you're not just making claims.
No, I'm not making claims. And the reporter is, look, she's got a byline.
It's a very crazy thing, that Last Comic Standing, what you're saying.
You know what? The network was above board with everything, I will say that. Like, NBC did everything in their power to...
Make it fair.
There was a lot of rumors, people saying it was rigged. It was not rigged. I can tell you that personally because I was part of season 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
But I will tell you that Jay Moore literally, like in the middle of tape days, he would storm off the set because the director wouldn't say, okay, we're coming back in 5. Like, he wouldn't announce it over the PA.
It's the best gig this guy ever had. Why would he
It's the only gig he had. What else has he done?
I don't even know.
Okay, well then...
I don't know. And I'm the king of all media.
And you're king of everything.
That's right. I should know what the guy did.
You're more handsome in person.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Have we got
you really are.
Connection going here?
Why can't you be a woman?
Well, if Dana could get back in here and loan me $42,000.
Well, you're not interested in becoming a woman, are you?
Oh my God, no.
You're a masculine guy.
Well, let's not push the envelope.
But I mean, you have a masculine look, is what I'm saying. You're not interested.
It's the baseball cap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I welcome you to the show. I've got to take a break. Then we'll come back. We're going to talk about the news. I'm going to listen to these Robert Blake tapes. You got any? Maybe you'll have an opinion on that.
I lost money.
You thought he was going to jail?
Who didn't?
Hardy lost a fortune.
That's why I love being famous in Los Angeles. Now I can commit murder and walk.
That's right.
Well, the prosecution is saying now they're going to really come down on that guy Ramon. Phil Ramon.
Oh, really? They're not going to let him wiggle off the hook?
They go, we look bad with this Robert Blake thing.
I said, stop trying celebrities.
Phil Spector.
Just stop
it's
it.
Phil Spector, right.
I knew I was saying the wrong thing.
Phil Spector.
Yeah, Phil Spector.
I thought Phil Ramon was dead.
Yeah, he is.
I was like, boy, they are going to come down hard on him.
They finally got one.
I apologize. I'm on pain medication.
All the poor Ramones are all dying.
Me and Alec Baldwin.
Phil Ramone's not dead. Phil Ramone's a producer.
Right. Not Phil Ramone. Phil Spector.
Phil Spector.
Yeah, right.
Who's also a music producer.
That is correct.
Let's try. Who's the Ramone that's dead?
Joey Ramone.
And Dee Dee.
And Dee Dee Ramone.
And Dee Dee Ramone.
Let's get back to how I'm not that bad looking in person.
No, you're actually really cute.
Not horrible, right?
No, not at all.
Seen
but everybody
worse.
says you're so tall. I've never met you before, so how tall are you?
I am 6'5".
Do you like a tall man?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I'm 5'5". If I said your hair smells terrific, I'd mean it in more than one way.
And that'd be a big compliment. All right, listen, why don't we do this? Ant, nice to have you here. Ant's album, by the way, Follow My Ass, is available in stores now. Very funny album. Check out Ant at antcomic.com. And I'm going to take a break. Come back. We're going to go all over the world with the news.
Okay.
Robin will present the news. And then we will discuss the
You
news.
can comment on it.
Or not.
Or
no
not.
pressure here. Who cares?
Yeah.
This isn't school.
I can't wait to hear the Blake tapes.
If there's something on your mind, let it rip.
This one looks interesting. I haven't heard him either. What?
I got to ask you a question that you asked at your press conference, and you sort of...
By the way, in case you're wondering who the woman is, that's the whenever you get into trouble person.
That's the one you go to.
That's the one you go to because she basically makes love to you no matter what you've done.
I know. I saw her kissing his hand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a love affair going on. Thank you, Barbara. You, the one who saved my life. Oh, Bobby Blake. Listen to me. Just because he got off doesn't mean he didn't do it.
That's right. Who did it? Nobody's looking for who did it.
got angry.
There's no point in looking.
One of the reporters said, who do you think did kill Bonnie Lee Bakley? And you said, shut up. I got to ask you that. Do you have any idea who did it?
What I meant by shut up is, I would like to have everybody stop killing Bonnie now.
What?
Here goes some Robert Blake logic.
What? Everybody's making a buck on Bonnie. It's like, America now is fill your rice bowl any way you can. They're still picking Princess Diana's bones. Somebody.
He's always angry. I love that. He's just like, what kind of question is that? They're filling their rice bowl with their bones. I mean, who the guy's like? He's nuts.
He sounds like he's on drugs.
She led that kind of life where she made a lot of enemies, and
I was one of them.
Somebody whose father was taken for a ride or something like that. I don't know.
He's always pissed. I love that guy.
What I meant by shut up. That's a lot to say in the word shut up.
Yeah. But notice he never ever gives the answer, though. Like, who does he think did it? Who else had a gun in the restaurant?
He told you she made a lot of enemies. Could have been anybody.
Yeah, but he was right back to the car. I mean, he wasn't long away from the car. He didn't see anything.
Nothing.
Okay?
I'm okay.
Uh-oh. Wow. I feel bad for myself.
Remember the best line ever written?
What was
Tennessee Williams?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes there's God so quickly. Remember?
Yes, I remember you said that. You said you would not be found guilty. You would not be found guilty. But when we saw you at your trial, when they said not guilty, you put your head down and you sobbed. What went through your mind?
That I was going to have to live again. I've spent the last 3 or 4 years just living long enough to die. I figured if I was going to Folsom, I didn't want to spend more than 6 months there, so I was planning on, I don't know,
I was going to bump myself off.
See, he's legitimately nuts. That's why I like him. He's not faking it.
No.
It sounds like to me he just decided I'll do everything. I'll do heroin. I'll smoke. I don't want to live more
He's
than
making up for lost. You know what went through my mind? I just lost $2,500. They said another one free. Couldn't believe it. I literally lost $2,500 because this was the surest thing.
Right. After OJ, nobody else was supposed to get off.
That's what I'm saying. You can be famous in L.A. and commit murder now. We should just literally make it a law.
Well, for the record, the man is found innocent.
Not guilty, not innocent.
Right.
Not
guilty. That's what everyone's saying. He's not guilty.
What's the difference?
The difference is they didn't prove their case, according to the jury.
The difference is they don't think necessarily that he didn't do it, but the prosecution didn't prove their case.
But now, does double jeopardy mean he can literally come out and go, okay, I told you I really killed her, and nothing will happen to him?
Nothing will happen. He can say...
Would you all just die if he did that?
That would be the best. You see, then he'd be really crazy. If he came out and said, listen, I did it. F you. Screw you. But you see, there's a civil case.
Right.
So he will never say that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No. But he's got nothing. You can't. How can you get blood from a turnip? What does Beretta have?
OJ supposedly had nothing. Meanwhile, OJ's got plenty of dough. The guy golfs every day.
Yeah.
This whole rap about how guys have no money and then all of a sudden they don't work and they live.
And by the way, his nothing is so much more than the Blakely family nothing. You know, that his nothing still could pay them a lot.
Yeah.
Right. But I don't know. Listen, what am I going to tell you?
He can work. He can work.
You know what? Good for him. Running around.
Somebody will hire him.
Someone will hire him.
Oh, of course.
I think he's going to be on Last Comic Standing. What do you think of that?
Well, it'll be Last Comic Breathing if he's on. Because how old is he, like 100?
Right. All right, let's take a break. Ant is here. We'll take a break and do the rest of the news right after this.
The oh-so-sexy Kelly Ripa talks about Howard Stern.
I got to see Howard Stern in person, who I've never seen before.
Oh, yeah? Did you go up and say hello, Howard?
He sat right behind us. He was lovely. He was really a lot of fun. A lot of fun guy. You know, that's Howard.
The mental mania that enslaved Howard Stern.
The radio personality suffered from an obsession for years, but now Howard's confessing his secret.
Yeah. Rocking out, baby. We're here with Ant. Ant's album, Follow My Ass, available in stores now.
Hey.
Check it out. AntComic.com. He's also the host on VH1 of that celebrity eating show.
Celebrity Fit Club.
There you go.
Where
it was called Celebrity Fat Club, and then they decided to change it.
That's funny.
So I know. I thought Celebrity Fat Club.
You're not allowed to say fat anymore.
No, you have. What's the word now?
Overeater.
Overeater.
Yeah, fat is an offensive
The
word.
Celebrity Overeater Club doesn't have
the same ring.
No.
And also, he was featured for 3 years on Last Comic Standing.
So are you done with that? Are you not going to participate
I
anymore?
am done with that.
Yeah, no, you're bad-mouthing everyone. You got.
I'm not bad. The network, I think, is fantastic and really above
You don't like the host.
I hate Jay Moore.
Right.
Jay Moore and Gary Goldman, who, and it was so weird because now their careers are in the toilet, and, and I'm
and look at you. You're
hosting
all over
shows, and Gary Goldman's opening for Richard Simmons sweating the Oldie 6. I don't even know what he's doing.
Was it hard? Where'd you grow up?
Londonderry, New Hampshire.
It got to be hard growing up gay in New Hampshire.
The Pride Parade was me running down the street from rocks. That was the Pride Parade.
Did you actually get beaten up for being gay?
And thrown into a locker, and yeah.
Did you try to hide it when you were in school?
I tried to hide it, but I can put a lisp in the word cracker, Howard. I mean, it's hard.
No. You now you're very open and free.
Did you try to macho it up? You never tried that.
I never knew I was different.
The voice, in a way, the affect.
No, people would call me fairy and fag, and I would literally come home so upset going, why do they think I'm different than them?
How am I tipping them off?
Honest to God, and literally, and I knew since I was younger that I was different because my friend Richie would steal his dad's Playboy,
right?
And they would look at the boobs, and they would look more southern,
right?
And I'd be looking at her shoes, going, because remember they used to wear shoes back then, and my friends were like, something's wrong with him,
right?
They still have shoes sometimes,
but you were confused because you were like, why is everyone staring at these horrible-looking girls? Hey, Richard, what's up?
They're like on the subway. Now, whenever I hear somebody sneeze or somebody cough, I freak out.
Why do you freak out?
Well, I'm just worried about the swine flu.
How's the thing on your arm going?
Look at that.
Oh, not too good.
Does it look worse? Did you go to the doctor?
Oh my
God, and it's bleeding. Did you go to a doctor?
Yeah, but I didn't get to go see him again.
What did he say it is?
The test got to come back. I got to call him today.
It was almost all gone. Now it's
I
worse.
know.
Do you think it's because you're covering it?
I don't know. I went swimming this weekend, maybe.
Did you change the bandage?
Yeah, I changed it yesterday.
Where'd you go swimming?
In a sewer?
In a pool.
Where?
Look at his arm. He's got MRSA.
When we were on the road.
It looks like his skin is getting ready to fall
That could
off.
be very contagious.
I want him out of here.
Yeah, me too.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was
Richard,
ever
just
getting better.
Leave now and go to a doctor.
You should be at the emergency room.
Yeah, go to an emergency room. I got to know what that is. I can't let you around all these people. You could be spreading that.
Yeah.
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 All right. Well, I didn't want to call in and like make you guys think I was faking it or
Dude,
anything.
look at that thing. Come on, cover it up and get out of here.
You wouldn't even have said anything if we didn't ask you. You just you're fine. No, but you can't go. Those pools on the road, Rich, at those fucking hotels, don't go in those, man.
Yeah.
First of all, you're giving people to see. Right. You went in the pool with that thing?
Well, they have chlorine. I mean, that gets rid of stuff.
I'm sure it's real. It's real.
So funny I'm making Richard leaving Seth MacFarlane's in today.
Are you kidding?
Man.
Yeah.
Well, we can't have him in a hotel having loads dropped on him when he's got that thing on his arm.
Was he supposed to do that?
I'm not doing any loads.
Yeah, we're not doing it.
I gave up on that.
Thank you, by the way, for that. Plus, I got to do the Blue Iris special tonight.
I don't know, but you should go right now to a doctor. Just go to a hospital, and I'm telling you that looks highly contagious. That doesn't look right. It was almost all healed, and now it's all open again.
Well, at least it was contained, and now...
Do you have to keep showing it to me? Can you cover it?
Sorry.
Honestly. He keeps showing it to me.
Rich,
he's like a 3-year-old.
It's kind of neat looking, isn't it?
It's not a joke, man. It's because that's going to get
that can get us sick.
Yeah.
This is how the swine flu got here. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but that came all the way from Mexico.
And that's what I'm saying. It can travel that fast. You're right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're patient 0, if you don't mind me saying, and I need you out of here and go right now to an emergency room and find out where that is.
Yeah, that's an open sore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Howard. I hate missing work.
I know, but this is... why didn't you take care of it on Friday?
I did. I've been putting stuff on it, but it just gets worse.
Who did you go to?
My dermatologist.
And what did he say it was?
They took a swab, and they're going to give me test results.
Well, gee, that's great. Like when is the guy going to fucking get off his ass? I mean, what if it's contagious?
You don't call when it looks like that? It's getting worse.
Well, they're not there on the weekend.
Hey, how are you not panicked like crazy? Like you're just very...
He knows it's nothing.
You came in here for something totally different.
He comes in, he's worried about the swine flu. He's already got something that could kill him.
Well, it doesn't hurt. It itches, but it doesn't, hurt or anything.
You're scratching it.
I think the stuff you're putting on it's making it worse. Who's your dermatologist? Is he a legitimate guy? Or
and I put it's like an antibiotic cream I'm putting on.
I think you're putting... Who told you to put antibiotic cream on?
Everybody. Yeah, they did, and even the Dr. Jules that came in here.
Are you taking an oral antibiotic?
No, cream form. I'll get out of here.
Robin, you agree? That doesn't look right.
Yeah. That's frightening compared to where it was. That's frightening that it's getting like that. I see it, Richard. Close it up.
Yeah, you agree with me, right?
Yeah,
and
that's crazy.
What's all that crap all over the bandage, too?
Just leakage, I guess.
Yeah, Howard, I mean, look, it looks like it's blood.
Leaking.
Cover it.
Okay.
And go to the doctor and find out what you should be doing. And get a good doctor.
All right.
It was, what, a mosquito bite?
Pimple.
A pimple.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, and it turned into that, man? That's something crazy, man.
That doesn't look right.
Yeah. All right.
But it was all healed.
Yeah, I know.
Howard, I never thought
it looked kind of angry, though. I mean, it was kind of...
Yeah, it wasn't all healed.
Yeah.
All right. Leave and immediately go to... Fred, hold the door for him so he doesn't touch the handle.
I don't want to touch the door.
I'll use my T-shirt.
All right, use your T-shirt.
Like somebody on the other side push the door open so nobody...
JD, you push the door open, all right?
He's been here for 3 hours.
What is it, JD?
Touching everything.
What?
I just want to say... Who knows? He says it was a pimple. He's not a doctor or anything. He doesn't know what the hell it was.
Right.
Could have been much worse than just a pimple, dude.
Yeah, you don't get a pimple there.
Yeah.
It popped like a pimple.
Well, you popped something, but it wasn't a pimple. Pimple.
I had tons of pimples in high school. I know pimples.
Well, I don't know what to say, dude. Get out of here.
Hold the door for me,
Hold the door for me.
And burn those headphones.
Yeah.
He's worried
he was manipulating the bandage and then holding onto the headphones.
He's worried about swine flu. He probably has swine flu.
Yeah, he's already got something that could take him out of here. He's worried about swine flu.
Look at what he's become. I think the schedule's getting to him because he's doing the road too much. He has a big pot belly. His hair is all just like he's just sitting there like, I don't know. I mean, he's out of shape now. I mean, he might need a long hospital stay.
I don't know. Hey, I was just thinking about this in light of Jamie Foxx running around saying he's the Black Howard Stern. You know, I like Jamie, and he's been on the show many times, gracious guy. But I realize, like, whenever somebody says something stupid, they go, well, I'm the so-and-so Howard Stern. I'm being like Howard Stern. Right. So everyone must think I say really stupid things.
Well, that's what I was trying to point out when it was said.
It's such an insult.
You're an asshole, according to them.
And everyone accepted the explanation. So they go, like, they said, well, he said something about Miley Cyrus that was horrible, but he says he's the Black Howard Stern, which is almost saying, you know what? Howard Stern's an idiot.
Yeah, I was being a jackass like Howard.
And I don't think I say idiotic things.
Well, that was what I pointed out. I said, you would never have said what he said.
I wouldn't have.
But then his defense is, I was being you.
See, they don't look at it as idiotic. They think it's mean. They think you say mean things.
Yeah.
Which can be true if you're angry, but it's very different than stupid.
It's just the Black Howard Stern defense basically says Howard Stern's an imbecile.
Right.
So, in other words, don't blame me. Blame Howard Stern. I mean, I'm just doing a Black Howard Stern thing. It says terrible things about me.
Well, that's my point. I sometimes wonder what the perception is. I guess that's it.
Yep.
Of you out there.
Just whenever you do something stupid, just say you're the blank Howard Stern.
And you get a free pass.
You get a free pass. No Minnesota senator until at least June. Al Franken cannot take his Senate seat.
That's funny.
That guy's fighting on and on and on. They've done an extensive recount. Al Franken won by 300-something votes. He actually won by more votes. And the Republican guy's just saying, fuck you, I'm not letting you take your seat.
He must have endless family money, that guy. Maybe I'm wrong.
It doesn't sound like it.
Really? Because, I mean, he's fighting this, and he's got time to fight it, money to fight it. Maybe he's getting donations. I don't know.
It's time to say I lost the recount. And we're like, how come in the presidential election they were so quick to make a decision when it was Al Gore versus Bush? How come a judge can't step in and say, listen, Senator Franken, you are now senator?
No, Al Gore decided not to continue to fight.
Oh.
He could have made endless inquiries.
Which was very big of him at the time. Because he said, look, we need a president.
And kept it going in the courts as well, bringing up other questions.
Yeah, I would have at least kept it cool for at least one recount, but...
He did a very sort of mature, classy thing there. You know?
Yeah, but he fucked the country up by,
Well, who could have seen what was coming?
I did.
Everybody did.
Oh, my God. I mean...
I don't know. We didn't...
I would have liked a recount, just make sure. I mean, but Al Franken sat through the recount. They had their recount, and that's it. How many times are you going to recount? I mean...
how many more votes can we find?
I admit, I think it's embarrassing that we can't get an exact... instant vote with our technology today. It's amazing that we can't get that. But, okay, we had the recount. We took some time. Make somebody the goddamn senator. I mean, it's almost a joke.
He's waiting for Franken to step down and say, go ahead, take it.
And it really isn't close when you think about it. I mean, in terms of a big election, like if you lost by 300 points in a football game, that's not close. You're not doing a recount, you know?
Right. The never-ending Minnesota Senate race won't be decided until this summer, thanks to a state Supreme Court decision Friday to hear oral arguments starting June 1st. The elongated timetable is frustrating for Democrats agitating to seat Democrat Al Franken, who would be the 59th Democrat in the Senate. It's a minor victory for Republicans, who appreciate every delay in this case and face an uphill battle in overturning Franken's 312-vote lead. In this country, when you have a lead, that's it. We could challenge every...
It could be one vote. You're the winner.
You could challenge every result and sit and tie up the entire electorate process. What the fuck? I mean, this is crazy. Well, what am I going to tell you? Anyway, it's getting really hard for me to buy into Mike Gange as a personality. I was watching... What are you talking about? I went on the Howard TV website, and I was watching Mike Gange's interview of the Miss Howard TV for the month.
Oh.
The one he's in love with.
Yes, I remember now that he does these interviews.
You have a pretty girl sitting there in a sexy outfit. And first of all, I don't know what's going on with our camera guys, but the camera seems to be shooting them from above. They're sitting in chairs, and you can hardly focus. Like, first of all, why does Gange have to be on camera in the two-shot with her? Why can't it just be her and with a guy asking questions off to the side?
A disembodied voice.
And then I was told, well, because Gange's a personality now.
Who told you that?
I don't know. They've bought into this thing where... I mean, there's got to be a million people who are funnier or more interesting than Gange.
Well, they say he's known, and then they say he's a personality. Is he known?
He's
a personality or is a known personality?
A known personality.
Well, I think he's known. People know who Gange is, but is he a personality? Probably not.
But the whole thing is fascinating to watch. First of all, they don't apparently edit this thing. Like to me...
It's just whatever happened.
It goes on, and it's raw footage, and it goes on and on and on. And I mean, where's our pride? We have a TV channel. We've put on some really good programming.
It seems that they work really hard on most productions, not on this one.
Yeah, and if this is one that they're putting out there for free, which might entice you to get Howard TV... It's Gange asking endless, boring... I couldn't sit through the whole fucking thing.
Gange is a personality. This is where that came from. We were on the wrap-up show. Remember you doing that whole rap about why, when they do Howard TV commercials, does Gange do the commercials?
Yeah.
On the wrap-up show, Gange laughed, and he goes, but, I'm a known personality from the show. And I think that now has translated to the interviews.
Wow.
Wow. And it's really disturbing. The shot, you can't see the girl. She's not even looking at Gange. The camera never comes in on her. I would have done a nice tight shot on her. What do I need to see Ganji for? I don't know. The whole thing was making me mental. I mean, it was just insane. I'm watching. I go, we're putting this out there for free, and does that mean it has to be bad?
Hi, Mike Ganji here with the Miss Howard TV webcast, and I'm sitting here with the new Miss Howard TV for May 2009, Becky Wonder. How's it going, Becky?
It's good. How are you?
You excited?
You know how their voices sound distant? They're so far from the camera you can't even see her. Maybe that was intentional. I don't know, but I thought she was a good-looking girl. And it's a two-shot, and it's long.
This chick is hot.
Yeah.
Why a two-shot?
I'd have her standing up against a wall or something in a bikini.
Posing.
And have the guys' questions, like, off camera.
Don't even see Ganji.
Does she change outfits?
No.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, she's in a bikini. That's all we need.
No, but she could be in different bikinis.
I'm very excited.
It was a big day today.
It was. It's been an honor. I'm so happy that I got on the show, and everybody was great and a lot of fun. I wasn't even nervous. I was just excited.
What does being Miss Howard TV mean to you?
It means...
Can't even see her. Oh, I was so angry. And it goes on. I'm talking about it goes on for... I don't even know how long it goes on. I couldn't sit through it. And I'll watch any hot chick talk.
Sure.
All right, let's get to some questions. Now, the whole purpose of this thing is to answer questions from the fans. Fans write on the Howard TV website, and they sent in a bunch of questions for you. Okay. I'm going to give you a couple right here.
Yeah.
Joe in Pittsburgh. And I don't know why Joe asked this question. It's a little odd, but he wanted to know, which are you better at, bowling or beer pong?
Beer pong. Definitely better at beer.
So here's a girl answering, like, dumb questions. Get a nice shot of her. You can't. She's sitting down, her legs are crossed, she's, like, kind of hunched over. So all you can see is, like, the top of her head. And Ganji. I don't get it. Who produced that? Who was the camera guy on that?
And you almost have to have a comedy writer writing these questions because you're leaving it up to her to be entertaining with an answer.
Hey, or ask her sexy. Yeah, right. We want to go to sleep. Ask her sexy questions.
Don't leave it up to her to be, like, entertaining.
Yeah, she's not an entertainer. Have her dance.
Beer pong.
Now we have to say that you
got Ganji, who's working, the two biggest bores on the planet.
Or in the Howard TV strip beer pong tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, tell me about that.
She's like, what do you want?
Tell me about that.
Tell me about what? Strip beer pong?
There was, I think, 8 teams, and I was paired up with Will, and it was super fun. I mean, beer...
Ganji should be worried about my wife being able to get in the building, not hosting this shit. I can't get any of my loved ones in the building.
Get back to the fan questions, because tell me about this beer pong tournament. It's not a good one.
You have to watch it. It's on the Howard TV website. Go watch this thing.
Drinking and playing a sport, and it's a lot of fun, and
a sport
to air.
Now, did you, without giving anything away...
1 second, Beth. I know you've been trying for a half hour to get up here, but Miss Howard TV's about to tell me her favorite color. I'm really getting to the bottom of it.
I mean, tell us about playing beer pong. It was super fun.
Yeah, it was
I was
great.
paired up with Kim.
But the answer's still going on.
Hey, did you do okay?
I think I did pretty okay. I can't wait to see. I wonder if I lost my top.
Like, wouldn't you edit all of this?
Oh, yeah, this is what you were doing before you were doing the show, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this was a private conversation, right? Because you had a hard-on.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Look.
Oh.
You can't barely see her.
Oh, where are they?
They're in the green room.
They're in the green room.
Jeez.
She looks hot as hell.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. But
why have her sitting?
I don't know. Why have Ganji in the frame?
Look at that body. Holy shit.
You mean Ganji?
Yeah.
Look at that.
All right, let's get back to the questions. Well, actually, so you did pretty well, though, right? I mean,
he's back on the beer pong.
Oh my God!
Don't give away how well you did, but
you did pretty well.
You did pretty well.
I did pretty well.
You are good at beer pong.
Oh my God!
We have established that she's good at beer pong.
How many times are you going to ask her? I mean, I love Ganji.
Let's make sure to get that result again. You did pretty well.
I love Ganji, but I never envisioned him sort of being the face of Howard TV and interviewing. And I don't know. I just never saw him as that kind of talent. And I was right.
You know, HBO once had Matt Lauer. And we have my kid.
And look where HBO is and look where Howard TV is.
Now, you're a big fan of the show, right?
Yes. I watch the show all the time on demand.
And you also used to watch the E! Show and listen on the radio show?
Yes.
Now, I know you told Howard a little bit of this story before about how your experience watching Private Parts.
Yeah.
Now, was that true? Did that really happen?
No, that really happens, yes.
You really busted down the speaker and turned it... How big of a speaker was it?
So the people who didn't hear the show don't know what he's talking about. And why is he asking her the same questions I did? I don't know. I just don't understand what we're up to.
It's like, it's as if two people had a camera at a family barbecue. And
one of them was enormous, and the other one was wearing a bikini.
And they just started asking each other questions.
Maybe like this big. It was like a kind of small, medium speaker. I remember it was an old wooden one. I mean, it was like the wooden color. You know, it was an old speaker.
The speaker was wooden. Now, what was the chair like in your house? Was that wooden as well?
It was a wooden color.
So you really did it.
So you really did do it, right?
Is that true?
Wow, so you didn't lie to Howard?
Did you get naked to do this, or were you wearing something?
I think I was wearing underwear. But, yeah.
The Watergate hearing.
And what would happen if like your parents would have walked in?
Well, I made sure that they left for work, you know. Oh, my God, I would have been so embarrassed.
All right. It goes on and on. It's like it's a 10-part interview on Howard TV website. It's the web broadcast. And this is going to make you want to buy Howard
Tune
TV.
in, yeah.
Because you'll see this fascinating interview with Ganji.
People wonder what it would be like. Like, you know, I think this makes people appreciate the talent of you and Letterman. Like you and Letterman interviewing Cameron Diaz without talent on your guys' part, this is what it would sound like.
But my point is, if the website is an advertisement for Howard TV,
right.
And I put on this, I go, well, you know, it's kind of amateurish, this Howard TV.
Nothing's going on Howard TV.
Meanwhile, we got good stuff, but this is not good. And really, I'm not concerned about insulting Ganji because Ganji's not hired to be an interviewer. There is something to the profession. And if he's a shitty interviewer, take him off camera, let him ask a series of prepared questions, and then edit the ones that don't work out. Don't leave it all in. Don't leave in all the rough stuff. He's not that compelling. You know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, it goes on and on. I'm hearing it in my head. I can't even sleep at night over this.
Have you ever dated any celebrities? Now, what other kind of modeling do you do? Bowie Stumper wants to know, okay, F, marry, kill. Artie, Benji.
Oh, my God, it just goes on and on and on.
That's what I'm into.
So, anyway, that's what's happening on the Howard TV website.
Good to know.
Yeah. Let's go to Christian. Christian, you're on the air.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Pine Grove, Pennsylvania. Seth MacFarlane's stopping by. I booked him because Richard wanted to meet him.
Right, and he's now in the emergency room.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no,
what?
He's not. Where's your bandage?
It cleared up.
Because you took the bandage off.
No, it was fake.
Oh, it was.
Devil.
You've been Richard Christie.
Get out of here. You're so stupid. But by the way, it hasn't cleared up.
No,
go to
it's
the
better,
doctor.
though.
It's
not,
just a little bump.
It's better than it was.
That was all special effects makeup, my buddy Brian.
Doesn't look that much better. Go to the hospital. You've been Howard Stern. Go to the hospital.
Now leave. You're fired.
Cover that fucker up, will you?
I will, I swear. But that was all fake. It has not gotten worse. It's gotten much better.
Do you think that looks much better?
It does look better than it did when he first had it.
Well,
yeah.
now the red shit on it, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't look that much better to me.
If you got the pictures from last week, it's better.
All right.
And Robin's a nurse.
Don't ever prank me again.
Don't
waste my time.
You've heard that Howard doesn't like being... What happened if he was bummed?
I don't want... You just wasted 10 fucking minutes of the show.
It'll look good on Howard TV, won't it?
No, it won't. I'm not putting down Howard TV.
You're not?
No. And if you do that again, I'm going to fire you.
Sorry.
All right? Because here's the thing. You're wasting my time. And P.S., your fucking arm still looks infected to me. So I don't even know who you're pranking.
I have a buddy that does special effects, and I thought it'd be fun to
Tell your buddy to suck my dick. Now leave.
I'm sorry.
Your arm still looks infected, asshole.
It's not well.
Yeah, I mean, here's the joke. The joke's on us. We're going to be sick.
Now I really don't know what's your joke and what isn't. Was it really a zit?
Yeah, it was really a zit.
Richard, listen to me.
That's disturbing.
Your arm, the joke failed. Your arm is infected.
But it's gotten much better, though.
Better than what? It's still infected. Look at that fucking thing. It should have cleared up by now. It's been weeks.
No, it's only been like a week and a half.
A week and a half, and you still got that thing on your arm. So you tell me what's going on.
It was just getting worse. He wasn't doing anything about
Richard Christied. I mean, you're Richard Christying, but the fact of the matter is your arm's still infected.
But it's not that bad.
It's not as bad as the thing you just presented with your friend's makeup, but it's still bad. And if I was your friend, I'd go get myself checked out if you touched that fucker.
It should still be covered. You shouldn't be playing games with it.
Well, he used a paintbrush.
But Jesus Christ.
It'd be ironic if your friend's paintbrush gave you AIDS or something.
Yeah, I mean, the joke is, his arm's infected.
If that was a zit, I don't know. Robin's a nurse, but if that was a zit, I still would be a little worried.
It's raised, it's purplish and red.
But I did really go to the doctor, though.
I believe you went to the doctor.
And they were fine with it.
Huh? What?
They're fine with it because they don't have to work with you.
What do you mean they're fine with it?
No, they said it's really nothing to worry about.
Are you still putting the cream on it, or is that bullshit?
I am. No, I am. I'm putting the antibiotic
What
on.
was joking? What wasn't?
I still think it looks horrible. I don't know.
It's not completely healed.
Yeah, leave.
And he's playing with it.
I'm sorry, Howard.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying.
I know.
I understand you're making pranks, but you're sick.
But, yeah, you're still worried, I know.
Yeah. That doesn't look good to me. Goodbye.
Okay. Sorry.
Disgusting. You really are disgusting. You're disgusting.
Yeah, the joke is you hired this nutcase.
Yeah. Now I'm going to die from him. All right, leave.
I find you highly disgusting.
Because you've been Richard Christie.
You've been Christie.
No, I haven't. You're disgusting.
First of all, what show have you been listening to every time you said if you got punked, what you would do?
I don't want to be punked on this show. We don't have time for it. We could prank me all day. We could do a whole show of that.
Actually,
when did
true,
this come
you want
to
to
him,
really...
I wonder?
Oh, my friend. It came to him.
Sal could come in here and say he got a divorce. And,
yeah,
I mean, for an hour you'd believe it. And then
and we'd have a shitty show.
Hey, you've been
Sal.
juvenile-ed.
Actually,
right.
for that title alone...
Now you've been sterned. What is that? That's where you don't have a job, asshole.
You've been gouvernale.
Gouvernale. Sal Gouvernale. Hi, this is Sal Gouvernale. I would like to apologize to anyone who might have been offended. I'm trying to...
Can we, turn it around, then?
Yeah, I mean, lots of cool stuff, because everyone just kind of starts opening up about their day, and Casey's day was fascinating. Tell the story, man, if you can.
So it turns out Gary jinxed me yesterday. Yesterday we were talking about my finances and stuff like that. So I go home yesterday, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I hear a buzzer. Right, I hear the buzzer's ringing. I never answer my buzzer because I never invite anybody over, so it can only be bad news.
Yeah, when you buzz Casey's house, his apartment, he won't answer the door. Yeah,
I never answer the door.
Right, because you didn't invite anyone over. Why would they be there?
Exactly, right. So it's only bad news.
Right.
Okay. So I don't answer, like I said. Then 5 minutes later, I get this one the doorbell's ringing, and it keeps ringing, and I know who it is because the same guy does all the time. It's a super. This is how he rings. So I usually
rapid
it goes
ring.
ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, like for 5 minutes. So usually I hide from him too. Usually I don't answer the phone. I don't answer the door. But this time, I think there's something up. Maybe I should go answer it. So I go outside.
You had a premonition after 80 buzzes.
Right. And he's not around, so I go to his place and I knock on the door and he says, "Hey, you better go downstairs. Con Ed is here and they're turning off your electricity."
Oh.
Yeah. So I go back to, I go downstairs, and I say, "Hey, guys, what's going on?" I said, "Well, you bounced the check, and the only way we're going to turn this back on is if you give us cash, $500 and something.
There's no right to do that.
Exactly.
So, and why do they own the electric? The electric is for everyone.
Yeah, but they could at least tell me that. You know what? That's my fault too, because when they give me the little slips, the bounce checks, I don't read them because it bums me out.
Right.
So I never even open them.
Right.
So I don't know.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Live in full denial. Yeah.
No, because Casey tells me a lot of his stories, and I get a lot of them confused. But didn't Con Ed come 6 or 7 months ago and threaten to shut it off?
No, that was probably about a year ago. Right. And the same thing happened, I guess. I must got behind on it.
Are you embarrassed when that happens?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Of course I am.
You know
what am I going to do? It's lucky I got paid yesterday. I got paid on Monday.
So what do you do
when the guy's standing
there and he's saying you got to pay in full?
There's two guys, like these guys like Joey and Vito from the Bronx. You know what I mean? These guys are like, real men. You know?
Yeah.
So I don't like screw with these guys. But I'm like, all right, let me see what I can do. So I go up to my apartment. And I go and I'm looking for my checkbook because maybe I can swindle them with another check.
For a reason, you know why he's saying that? Because when they came a year ago, they told him cash only.
Right.
And Casey got his checkbook, and somehow, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I said, hey, wait a minute. I sent you guys a check. Look. And I went back and I took my my bank statement and I wrote in real quick while they weren't looking, Con Ed, and a date on it. Said, look, I paid it right here. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I swindled them. So I got it.
So they turned it on because he made up a fake entry in his checkbook.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got it. So I get back
out. The trick.
Yeah, I got back to my apartment.
The only trick you can't figure out is how to get more money.
Hey.
Yeah. So I go back up to my apartment. I'm looking for my checkbook so I can try and swindle them again.
Yeah.
It's pitch black.
Oh.
They turned it off already. Refrigerator's off. Everything's off. So I can't see anything.
Right.
It's lucky I found my ATM card, and I got paid on Monday, so I had a couple dollars in there. So I go downstairs and look, how much is it going to cost me? They said, you got to pay the full thing, $500 and something. I said, first of all, the ATM is going to let me get more than $500 out of it. So I will try. So I went out and I managed to get $400 for something out, and I gave it to them. They turned it back on. But now I'm screwed with rent because that was for rent.
Rent's due today, and I was going to rent.
Howard, I mean...
Well, hey, you got to tackle one problem at a time.
Exactly. You think they'll understand?
No, one day at a time.
But wait a second. Haven't you been given...
Let me ask you a question. I know you don't make a lot of money here. And I don't know, maybe you're going to have to come to a conclusion. You're going to have to leave or something. I don't know what you're going to do.
Or change the way he lives.
Well, I'm crime is always good.
No, but I'm just wondering, what do you... Like, is it that... Do you spend... Where does the extra...
I went through it with him, Howard.
Yeah.
I sat down with him one day. I think that he's probably paying a little bit of a high rent.
He lives in Hell's Kitchen.
I know.
They saw him come.
Where should he go, Harlem?
I was just like you, Howard, so I sat in my office with him and I said, listen, I'm going to help you.
Yeah.
Okay, how much do you make, here? And he gave me the number.
Please don't say, Gary. It's very embarrassing.
No, I won't say.
Why? Why not come clean?
No, it's embarrassing. I'll talk about wetting my bed and going number 2 in my pants.
Is it over 19?
That's one thing I'm not telling.
I think it's about 19,000.
I'm not telling anything. I'm not saying anything. It's embarrassing. Leave me alone.
You might as well say it.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. There's no way
you don't have
any
any secrets. Because you know the New York Post is going to do an investigation. They're going to print
exactly.
I actually don't remember what it was because I asked him what he makes. We divided it by monthly, and then we took out 30% for tax.
By the way, I want to explain to the New York Post. Sometimes people in their lives have things they don't want to share with other people. Like it's not your job to make sure that everybody knows everything personal.
Well, how are they supposed to tell the difference?
It's not your job to report on me every time I walk somewhere with a girl. I mean, really. I mean, maybe I want to have a private life.
You shouldn't have become a public figure.
Exactly, yeah.
I cannot believe you're saying
I guess I should have gone to work at the only thing I'm good at.
I have for years carried on about how people who are famous should stop all this ducking and crouching.
I've changed my mind. I've done a complete role reversal. I said, maybe Casey has a right to keep his salary a secret.
Because everybody wants to know.
Right. But maybe you have that right. Maybe you haven't done anything wrong. Maybe it's like that's your prerogative.
Casey does have that right. You don't.
Right. All right, go ahead.
So I sat down with Casey.
You see, I just think if he tell you salary, maybe Tom would be so embarrassed that he'd give you a couple of bucks.
I don't think so. I don't think it's that.
Try it.
I can't pay my bill, so I don't.
Well, I'll tell you. You talk about John. Every year, John has to go in and ask Tom for a raise. Everybody does. So John just had his negotiation with Tom, and he tells me about it, and I just have to laugh at Tom's tactics. Like
same story I told you yesterday, right?
Because John basically told me that Tom gave him less of a raise this year than the previous year, and John went up to him and said, well, what do you mean? Like why am I getting less of a raise? And he goes, because you didn't negotiate properly.
Yeah, and where's the book?
Yeah, and like John said, and Tom only dicks with John because he can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Should go, I'm centering John. How do I know how to negotiate?
Like excuse me, nitwit. How is it that I'm supposed to know how to negotiate? I'm a stutterer.
Every year, John tries a different tactic.
Yes.
He hasn't found the right one yet.
So Tom thinks he's like Christian and stuff and a good guy and all that, but he's not. I mean, to say to a guy who's a complete nincompoop,
and who really needs the money.
yeah, you don't know how to negotiate is incredible to me.
I said, I'm not an agent, and he goes, yeah, but you're a smart guy. I'm a smart guy, but I can't build a bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, just because I'm a smart guy doesn't mean that I'm skilled.
But you have to know how to talk to Tom.
Basically, it was true. He said you didn't beg right.
Yeah, right.
You begged the way I like
You have to kiss my ass the proper way.
You didn't beg my way.
Well, what did you do? Like, how did you ask him for the raise?
I just asked for a lot more than I planned on getting because I figured that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
You know, isn't that what you usually
He
do?
thought they would then meet somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere meet in a place that would be. Well, of course we didn't. You know.
Right.
Tom always wins.
Right.
But I guess
because you know why? Because Tom doesn't care if you stay or leave.
And then
no, I mean, seriously, if you leave, I'll tell you an example.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, we used to have a promotions director, and that job paid about $80,000 a year.
Yeah.
So what they did was they just fired her and put Jody on it and gave her both jobs and saved themselves $80,000. I'm saying, if you left, let's say the Jackie negotiator. If Jackie left tomorrow, what does Tom care? It doesn't inconvenience him. I'm the one who's inconvenienced. If you leave tomorrow,
you actually have to try to get the work.
You're just saving Tom money. So why would Tom care if you stay or leave? So what he likes to do is dick with you. Because he can't dick with too many people around here, so he dicks with you. Because why would you be mad at him for not knowing how to negotiate?
That's so not true.
But tell the truth. Go ahead. Tell us what really happened.
I'm not going to go into what John got.
But no, don't go into what he got.
How did
you give me more after I came back and negotiated properly?
Which year?
This year.
Yeah. But wasn't there a discussion I didn't negotiate properly?
When the guy came in looking for the world.
Right.
Not the world.
Okay, but let's say it is.
The world.
Not the world.
That's what you do when you negotiate.
Did you say, John, that's unrealistic?
Right.
You don't throw him out of the office.
Tom, throw him out. You can't win this one.
I'm taking the head. I can't get the headphone.
Right.
If I can't... Listen,
do whatever you want. It's your station.
I can't lose.
Go ahead.
Because.
Go ahead.
So, John came in. It took a ridiculous position.
It wasn't ridiculous. I promise.
I thought it was a ridiculous position.
I told you the position it was, Howard.
So why not just say to him, listen, Tom. Listen, John. Here's what you're going to get.
I'm supposed to put. I'm supposed to
this is it.
Do his job.
See, he's missed.
How to negotiate? He doesn't know how to negotiate.
What does a leader do? He leads.
You say, listen, here's what you deserve. Don't even play a game. Just say, here's what you deserve.
I don't play a game.
Look, I was thinking of more like this.
But you did play a game.
Yeah.
No.
You gave him less of a raise, and then when he came, because then he went to Kingston. Kingston told him how to kiss your ass properly.
There was no ass kissing going on.
No. What did Kingston tell you?
No, he said that I didn't negotiate properly.
Kingston actually found out the details of why John was thrown.
Maybe you should have told John he was negotiating improperly. How is John going to know? John's an idiot. How is he going to know? How does he know how to negotiate?
Howard,
excuse me for 1 minute.
Wait a minute. You got to say this to him.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You got to say this to him. I think it was like last year or the year before. John went to Tom and said, Tom, I need more money because I have a wife and I had a couple of kids.
And Tom said,
Tom looked at him and said,
I didn't ask you to get married.
So this year, John tells me that Tom told Steve, John didn't say anything about his responsibilities
about his family.
and his family.
Right, look at this. How is John supposed to know? How is John supposed to know how to negotiate? I mean, he's stuttering John. I mean,
what does he know? Have you seen anything?
Tom just likes to dick with the weak.
Yeah.
You're not a Christian.
That is not
You
true.
dicked with the weak.
That is not true.
And that's a sin, and you better go to church and pray to Jesus that he doesn't burn you in hell. Because I'm telling you...
Don't tell me what I have to go to church and pray for.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You are going to burn in hell. You see, you think I'm a sinner. You're a sinner.
When you get to the gate, they're going to talk about these negotiations.
You know what, Howard? All the yelling that you could do at me, calling me all these names, what bothers me more is that Tom pays me such a little amount of money.
That doesn't... Forget that. Here's what I'm saying. You're a douchebag. Oh. And I mean this as a compliment.
That's why you're here.
And Tom knows what it is he would give you for a raise.
Yeah.
So stop the games and say, listen, John, I heard what you wanted. Here's my bottom line. Here's what you get. Instead, he lowered that number just to dick with you. Like a fly.
You highballed, he lowballed.
At one point, Tom said to me,
Well, it is true.
No, it's not.
Why isn't it true?
Because it's not.
Why?
Because I know what I was thinking. I know what I did.
What did you do? You gave him more money.
Did you renegotiate?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to give him a bit more.
You did.
He did. He did give me more. Because I said to him, the last time I said that I told you that that I had a family, he said I didn't tell you to have a family.
So you didn't know what to do.
So I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to take that position.
Tom doesn't know you have a family.
Wait a minute. Just wait a minute.
You got to tell Tom you have a family. Tom, I have a family. Oh, okay.
You tell Tom you have a family, then he doesn't like that.
Hey, Tom, let's go pull wings off flies.
Howard, here's the thing. Tom will talk to me, and Tom will give me like $500, for my kids' college education.
Right.
So he's like really like generous and nice. Yeah. Then when you go out and mention your kids in negotiations, like I didn't tell you to have kids.
Whatever. Listen, I just think it's funny.
You're between a rock and a hard place with
But so then at one point Tom goes to me,
this wasn't really. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. I want to get back to Casey's problem.
Okay,
but go ahead.
We can go back. Well, Casey has his own story, but anyway, at one point I said he goes he compared me to the Yankees. He goes, listen. Alfonso Soriano doesn't make a lot of money playing for the Yankees.
That's right.
And I said, well, I always considered myself as the Paul O'Neill of the show. But that didn't get me anywhere either.
So I don't mind what Tom eventually pays you. That's between you and Tom.
You should mind.
Well, I do.
Why should he mind?
I don't mind. I don't have problems. But I like the lowballing you. I love the process. I would just say to you, here's what I'm paying you, period.
Yeah, John.
There'll be no process.
Why is that fair?
I'll tell you why it's fair. Because you know the bottom line, and you know what percentage. You always have your 7% that you give everybody. So you probably gave them 4%.
That's high, by the way.
Yeah,
right.
that's
Oh, it
not
is?
the percentage.
It's down from 7?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, there is no Jackie money. By the way, it doesn't exist.
Oh, it exists. It exists. Trust me.
Yeah, some of it's sitting in this room at the moment.
That's right.
Ain't me.
1/10 of 1% sitting in this room at the moment.
Go ahead. Can I ask you this question? Because, people around here.
This doesn't exist for you.
People around here, Scott the Pace is saying, well, how can I put my fingers behind Tom's head? Remember when I did that?
Right.
As a goof. A joke on the radio. Tom, does that affect that negotiation?
Absolutely.
That's
absolutely. He takes it personal.
No. That you take it personally because it's a very...
If you do it again, I'll smack you.
You got to do it again. That's what he's good at. He's good at dicking with you.
That's fine, but I won't be dicked with like that.
Yeah. All right. That's between you two.
Tom,
you know what? I come in, there's...
It's the Howard Stern show. You're going to be dicked with.
But then there's a line. There's a line that,
we disagree on the line.
Be honest.
I'm being honest.
Really?
It was honest.
But Tom, it has to in the back of your mind. No. If you're on the fence about something, you must go through in your head the list of things
I don't have a
that
checklist.
John does that's insulting to you.
I don't have a checklist, Gary.
No, not a checklist, but you say, listen.
Here's all I know. Here all I know is John
that and having a checklist.
John went in for a raise, and then somehow after Kingston told him how to kiss Tom's ass, he got more of a raise.
That's right.
I'm just saying I wouldn't play games.
What is the whole game anyway? Wait a minute.
There was no ask.
Yes, there was. What did you have to say?
I came in and said, Tom, I realized I didn't negotiate properly.
Right.
And then he said, that's right. You should have asked for a little bit less. I said, Tom, I'm not an expert. I'm not an agent. He goes, yeah, but you're a smart guy. And I said, I'm a smart guy, but I can't build a bridge. That was the exact conversation. Right,
but
Tom?
what is the whole process? He knows what he's going to give everybody.
How silly is
he
that?
knows it's time to give everybody raises, but they all have to go visit Tom.
No, I like Tom goes. Tom makes you come visit him. Like this. I say, you know what? It's up for a year. Let's not even go through the hassle. I wouldn't even want to sit in a room with John.
I worked in another profession. At raise time, we got raises. Nobody
some people want to go through the process. John is one of the people who...
But it's not going to help him, so be honest with him. Say, listen, don't waste your breath. Here's your 7% or your 5%, whatever percentage you have. Do it. What is this negotiation? Why go through the charade?
Why visit?
You have too much free time.
I once had an agent call Tom about it, and I think you got a little aggravated I had somebody else do it besides Yeah, but so it's like, he doesn't like me to have a professional agent, but he doesn't want me to negotiate.
Well, that's a management tactic 101.
Yeah.
Nobody ever wants you to have an agent.
He's breaking you down.
You know, the first time I had a lawyer represent me was I was out in Washington. I had an 8-share. Never been done before in Washington. It was huge. It was ratings. I was making $40,000 a year. And I was really having trouble. I had the kind of people knocking on my door because I had, a wife, Allison was pregnant, this and that, the other thing. So, all of a sudden, I decided I'm going to get a lawyer. Well, they blew their stack. What do you mean, a lawyer? We've always done... Meanwhile, they used to bring in a lawyer of their own and Goff LaBar, a management guy, and sit me down and break me down till I cried. I would cry. I would just like...
You're alone, and they got their whole team.
And I said, well, wait a second. Why can't I have a lawyer? If you get a lawyer, that's it. And I went... then I'm getting one. I said, you know what? Then I'm getting one.
Yeah.
And when I got the lawyer, they shaped up quick.
I deal with agents all the time. I have no problem dealing with agents.
He's just not going to deal with
Not
John.
with John. Now, do you know who you can deal with?
If you have something with me, I don't know what it is.
You know what? I will tell you.
You're worthless.
No, I like John. I respect John. John, yesterday in the argument with Cabbie, there was a fierceness and the loyalty that towards you in the show that I really respected. I mean, I don't think
you should be paid for that one.
No, I agree.
Yeah, he's a loyal guy. You know what it is? You keep him down, he's going to stay hungry. That's good. I like your philosophy.
Do you think that John is respectful of you?
Yeah, at the end of the day, yeah.
See? I invited Tom to my wedding. I like Tom. The only time I don't like Tom is when we sit in his office and then I'm emasculated in there.
I just say, why go through the charade? I'm not arguing about what you get. I'm just saying, why go through the charade?
But wait a minute, John wants to do it. John wants to come in and have his day and wants to tell me all the reasons.
Would you tell him now that it doesn't make a difference what he says?
No, I listen to him. If he
you do listen.
Arguments, I'll listen.
But he hasn't had
a good one yet.
No, that's not true. Not true.
See, Tom has come up significantly, with me, but starting from zero, you can go a lot.
Some of these jobs are starter jobs. That's what he knows. This is the problem. How many people is he going to give? Robin's kind of sound.
Anyway, getting back to KC says that he goes, if he goes to Tom, it's just like.
Are you doing that now?
No, I say thank you. I go to Tom, and he's very nice, and I just say thanks, Tom. Because we've decided that this.
You see, you're smart.
No, we've decided this is not a career for me. I mean, this is just.
Wait, you want to hear?
We decided.
Hold on. This is the greatest line. Tom told KC, the only way you get money is if Gary dies.
Nice. Yeah, right. Yes. So if Gary dies, you get money? Well, then you know what you got to do, Casey, don't you?
So when you walked in, Tom told you this was not your career.
Well, no, we talked about it after a while. We said, he can't. There's only
what is your career?
There's a certain amount that he can afford to pay me. Right. And this isn't a career.
What about the Jets? Aren't you going to go work for them?
Oh, by the way,
yeah.
I know a person at the Jets. They have agreed to give Casey a tryout.
Nice. Go.
Why don't you do it?
Casey wants to wait a few more years.
And I'll go with it. We can do it tomorrow. Jumbo Elliott said he's waiting for you.
Jumbo Elliott?
Seriously. You're in front of the Jets. So? And they said that they will definitely give you a tryout.
Go.
As a kicker?
Yeah, anything that he wants. And they're starting now. They're over at Hofstra now. They're starting spring training. And
let's go down there.
Yeah. And you know what?
I'll go with you. Go down there. I'll go with you. I'm going to try out.
That'd be great.
Maybe I should try out. Maybe I got an ability.
You be still.
No, I can kick a ball.
No, you can't.
You'll hurt your groin.
What else could I do?
You can shoot basketballs.
Yeah, I can.
You can carry a clipboard.
I can do something in football.
You can hold her.
I can hold a football.
When they snap the ball, you hold it.
Don't be anywhere near moving things.
Maybe I'm talented at that.
No.
Maybe not. Maybe not. How do I find out?
You want to be the center, the guy who
no, not the center. I want to be the guy who holds the ball for the kicker.
The regent.
What does that pay?
Well,
you know what you get in the way.
I'll take a break. How much time? $5. All right, that's it. That's $5 more than the end.
And then you got $515.
No, I tried to get him to do something. I was going to pay him $500 not too long ago. He goes, no.
No. What did you want him to do?
I just wanted him to show up somewhere. That would have been.
Yeah, and as a friend, I said I would do it.
What is an escort?
You don't have to pay me to be a friend.
You paying him for sex?
Sex.
I just needed him to do a little oral sex. That's all. $500.
Some heavy machinery.
What'd you need him to do?
No, there was a little gathering that was for a charitable event, and I said, if you show up there, I'll give you $500 as like
really.
And he said, no. I'm like, KC, you need money. No, you don't have to pay me. You don't have to pay me.
She's a friend of mine, and she doesn't have to pay me.
But you know what? Gary hired Casey to do a job for him, and Casey didn't show.
Yeah, what were you going to have him move boxes?
I was going to give $150 to help me move a couple of couches.
Oh, but I had something going on that weekend. Something happened.
Yeah, he told me. He said, I got to get up to Connecticut. I got to get to this. He said, by the time he's done, it was. Well, after you move all the couches, what do you clear?
No, I think I had something to do. I would have done it anyway.
That was a weekend he stole his car back.
Oh, yeah.
He had to steal his car back because they had it in storage. All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back right after these words.
Anyway, hey, listen. This, to me, is a very funny story. Gary went out to Fire Island this weekend, and so Gary had those new roller skates of his.
Right, the ones with the one line?
Yeah.
All in one line skates?
Yeah, so So Gary got stopped by the cops out on Fire Island.
On his skates?
Yeah, and the cops haul him into the station house.
On the skates?
On the skates.
Oh, man.
And this is unbelievable to me. This is what being a, there's cool cops and there's dickhead cops. You know what I mean? And this is a guy who went into,
What, did you have to skate into the station?
Yeah, I had to climb the stairs on my skates.
Oh, really? He wouldn't let you take them off?
Well,
was your heart beating real fast when they pulled you in?
No, because they didn't tell me why.
Yeah, so was your heart beating real fast?
No, a little bit. I was just...
I'd be real nervous.
I don't know what they wanted.
And... cops... I don't know.
What were you doing to be pulled in?
Can you imagine being a cop on Fire Island? I guess there's not that much crime on Fire Island.
Yeah.
So...
Mostly, like they have to arrest people for eating a hot dog on the beach.
People arrest them for barbecuing.
Yeah.
And you're talking about people probably...
Those are major outlaws.
People bust their balls all week trying to make a living. They finally get out to Fire Island.
One of the guys out there told me that they got a ticket. You get tickets for everything. They got a ticket for singing Happy Birthday too loud. They were singing Happy Birthday, and the cops came and they gave them a ticket for disturbing the peace.
Really?
Yes.
Go there and relax.
Can't believe you're not allowed to barbecue on Fire Island.
I don't know about the barbecue. I know there's a couple of beaches where you cannot. Now they changed the regulations because they can catch you.
Right.
There used to be a complete ban on all food and drink on this one beach.
Right.
Now you can drink sodas in certain cans and not in others. So they can catch you anyway.
So Gary goes out there and the cops drag him into a station house because he's roller skating. You're not allowed to roller skate in public on Fire Island. Gary didn't know. It was his first time out on Fire Island.
Oh, you can't roller skate in public. You can do it in your house.
Right. Yeah. So the cop who pulled him in just had one of those attitudes that I hate on cops. Because being a cop is, I guess the only time you get your rocks off is like pulling in people. But like if you pull in some like street kid, like the street kid's gonna rap you in the face. He's real intimidating. It's like pulling in Mike Tyson. It's intimidating. And
I suppose you have to use that attitude on them.
Right, but when he's got a hold of a Gary Delabate, the fun begins, and they can yank a kid around. Yeah. So what happened? Tell her.
So he gave me the rule book. And he made me read
it out loud.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he made Gary read it out loud. Gary is a grown man. What was he treating you like you were 15?
Yeah. But you know what? They can screw with everybody there because it's...
Yeah, but excuse me, a police officer, we pay their salaries. Don't humiliate. I would have refused to read it out loud.
Yeah, but if you don't read it out loud...
I wouldn't have read it out loud.
Then you're chewing on a nightstick or something.
I don't care, man. I would not read it out loud. I'm not there to be humiliated. I'm paying these guys to keep the order. If I broke the law, then fine. Tell me what law I broke and give me a...
ticket. Or whatever.
I was going to say a G-damn ticket.
Oh, you can't say that.
So I read...
No, that really pisses me off. You see, I hate cops like that. That's the kind of cop I want to slug. Seriously. Hey, man, what's your... That's like, a lot of kids in high school who became cops were like, sort of like these hard-drinking guys used to hang out with. They were always hanging out at firehouses and stuff. There was a certain mentality that hung out.
They certainly weren't in the in clique.
Right. But they were some of them... Yeah, they were on the periphery of the in clique. You know what I mean? A lot of them were football players and stuff. But, if the only way you can get your rocks off is pulling it... Gary, how old are you, 29?
Yeah.
He's 29 years old. It's not like he's some 19-year-old kid or 17-year-old kid and he's been bad and his dad... He must have thought you were a lot younger than you were.
I think so. Well, I was dressed a lot younger.
Yeah.
I had a lot of neon on.
Yeah, Gary goes out in that neon.
Yeah, what were you wearing?
I was wearing a pair of red champion shorts, the pink neon pullover Jimmy Z thing, and a green neon hat and a pair of Ray-Bans.
Oh, that was the fashion police.
And the skates had green neon trim and shoelaces on them.
Yeah, right. A billboard on skates. Because the cop really gave it to Gary about his outfit.
Really?
Yeah, well, anyway, so, but the idea of you stood in the station house while other cops watched?
No, because other cops brought me in.
Well, I was going to say, how many people saw this?
There were two cops. This was obviously a big thing because it was early in the weekend. Two cops. The first cop saw me outside and he said, "Stop me." He said, "Could you follow me, please?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Okay." And then they brought me in. There was another cop in there, and it was like, "Bill, you got to take care of him."
President strip searching.
So they were all like, and then the guy in charge says, "No, I'll take care of this one."
Oh, the guy in charge.
Right. The guy at the desk.
Yeah.
So he's at the desk and you're standing in front of it with the rule book.
Right.
Yeah. And mind you, the reason that even these guys have jobs is because, thank God, all the Manhattan people come to Fire Island every weekend.
Yeah.
And I understand they have a list of rules and regulations, and they probably are wise to do that because you'd have like a bunch of people who all share houses, like 5 and 6 at a clip, barbecuing, fouling up the beach and everything. Wouldn't even be quiet. There'd be lots of radios on and all that kind of junk. And you want peace and serenity out there. I understand the regulars want that, people who own property out there.
Right.
I understand all that. I just don't like cops who make you read. I mean, they're not there to humiliate you.
Suppose Gary couldn't read.
Yeah, maybe Gary was a retard, Robin. Suppose Gary couldn't read. I would have liked, I wish I had a tape for that. Oh, I will not ride on skates in the street.
Oh, you know how you used to sound out those words? The guy would not ride on
skates.
What's this word?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't get this one.
Yeah, so how much did you have to read out loud?
It was just like a paragraph. It's roller skates, skateboards, unicycles. I don't know.
It was an actual law.
Covered a whole bunch. It was because I remember he said to the other cop,
"Dick."
He goes, "Which one is that? Is it 56-1 or 61-2?" And the guy, they're all listed. It was 56.
They memorized. Is it 56-1 or 66? And you're humiliating a 29-year-old man who earns a living, who who's out there to enjoy his weekend, and he doesn't want to put up with the crap. All week I've been giving him crap. What does he need to have crap from some other authority figure?
Yeah.
At least your crap is on the radio.
Guy could have walked up to you. First of all, it is not a cop's. I don't believe this is proper for a cop to come up to you and say, "Follow me." I mean, you're talking about a roller skating offense. You say to an adult, "Hey, listen, you're roller skating in the street. You're not allowed to here." Gary could have said, "Hey, I wasn't aware. This is my first time out." And the guy could have said, "Listen, whether it's your first time out or not, you have to have a ticket, or you're not going to have a ticket. You don't have to humiliate a guy." So they bring him into the station house. They have Gary reading out loud. That is an outrage to me, man. That is an outrage.
Did he get a ticket?
Wait a second. So tell him the rest of the story.
So then the guy says, after I read this thing, he says, "Now, if you were me, what do you think we could do to rectify this situation?"
Oh, man.
Okay,
So I said, "I'll skate home and take my skates off and put them away and never use them again." He goes, "But wouldn't you be in violation if you did that?" Right?
This is the cop talking.
So I said,
Let's think this problem through.
Yeah, two rocket scientists thinking through this legal matter. Let's think F. Lee, Jughead for the defense is the cop. He's sitting there.
So then he said, so then I said, "Okay, then what I'll do is I'll go outside and I'll take these skates off and take my socks off and I'll walk home." I'm not even sure if there's an ordinance against being barefoot.
Yeah, right.
I'm not even sure at this point.
Yeah, right.
So he goes, "Now you're thinking."
Oh, man.
Now you're thinking. This is a 20. How old was the cop? Do you think? I bet you're older than the cop.
No, he was about 40.
Yeah, 40.
He was about 40.
Isn't it time for him to retire if he started at 20, or is it just that Fire Island lifestyle is so complimentary to his?
He's probably a gym teacher during the winter.
Yeah, right.
His summer job.
Let me think here now. Okay, yeah, you could roller skate home, but you'd be in violation of the law. I'd have to issue another ticket.
Wouldn't we be?
So then what happened?
So then he said, that's the answer. And then he said, "Where are you from?" And I said, "Manhattan." He goes, "Oh, what a surprise. Somebody from Manhattan on Fire Island."
Yeah, can you imagine?
Oh, they don't want you there.
Yeah, right. Oh, man.
Yeah, I can go back again.
Yeah, and you should have said, "And ooh, look at you, a Fire Island police officer compared to our Manhattan police officer, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You look like Angela Lansbury." Ooh, a Fire Island police officer. Ooh, that must be really rough. Hey, you got that guy's name? I like to bring him down here. I'll give him a little of his own treatment. I'll have him out. He'll be so emasculated he'll lose his private parts. I'd like to emasculate a few of these idiots. Ooh, from Manhattan. Look at that, another person. Hey, where's he from? What, is he from another country?
Actually, he's from Queens.
He's from Queens.
Oh.
But the whole joke was that us Manhattanites get on the boat and
you should have said,
infiltrate their island.
Then why don't you be a police officer in Queens and get shot at every 3 minutes? Walk out on the street, you dick. I hate guys who carry their authority a little too far. Pulling them in.
What's that whole thing about, not wanting Manhattanites out there?
Yeah, well, that's all you're going to have out there, and that's the only way you're going to hire more police.
Who's buying the home?
Yeah.
People from Mars?
Yeah, no. We're gonna live out there and make a living clamming.
Yeah, year round.
Yeah, year round. What a dickhead. Yeah, and then tell her what else.
So the capper to the story is then. I said, I guess the reason you're not going to. He said he wasn't going to give me a ticket, you know. And I said, I guess the reason you're not giving me a ticket was nobody would be stupid enough to skate right in front of the police station if they didn't know it was illegal. And he goes, no, a lot of people would be that stupid. He goes, but nobody would be stupid enough to skate in front of the police station with an outfit that says, hey, look at me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh,
that's good. That's a cop's job, to humiliate grown men who are law-abiding people. What a dick.
It was the subway all over.
I don't know, man. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's worse. Bringing you to the station house and making you read the law out loud.
I don't know, being handcuffed to other subway riders.
Yeah, that's got to be pretty bad, too.
No, they weren't other subway riders. They were other offenders.
Yeah, fare beaters.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's tough. I mean, I don't know where it comes from, but apparently everybody in the world just needs somebody to dump on.
Yeah, right.
And they all choose Gary.
And most of the times it's Gary.
Yeah.
Or someone like Gary. Gary's just screaming out to be dumped on. It's too weird, man. There's a lot of cops like that, man, and I can't stand the attitude. Because all he had to do was come by and say, hey, man, if he wasn't going to give him a ticket, listen, it's against the law to be roller skating here. If I see you again, I'm giving you a $50 ticket. Or here's your $50 ticket.
Do they teach them that attitude at the academy?
I don't know. I think it's like hall patrols. When I was in second grade, I was a hall patrol. I was captain of the hall patrols.
Oh, no.
And I would walk around and try to give people grief. But I had no real authority, you know?
Did you have one of those
the belts?
White belts?
Yeah. White belt with a badge. I had a green badge, which was captain of the hall patrols. I led the whole damn thing.
So you know who are like always the most difficult people to deal with? Security people, not policemen.
Yeah, right.
But if you go someplace that's a security guard...
You got to clear your throat in the morning, man.
I know. Well, it is...
Why don't you go drink some hot water?
Okay.
Because it's hard to handle, right?
Yeah.
He sounds like a guy who just got to clear his throat. Sorry.
It's okay.
I just can't handle it. All right, good talking to you, Gary.
All right, thanks for having me.
You know what you
So
could do?
he did get a ticket. Is that what you said?
No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't?
Cop let him go, which was nice, but the cop should just let him go on the street.
Yeah, but maybe he felt like if I humiliate him and he takes it well, then I won't give him a ticket.
Right.
Maybe it was a test.
Yeah, if he acts like a total worm, maybe I'll give him a break.
Oh, they would... If I would have been a wise ass at any minute, that would have been it.
But it's annoying. You're 29 years old. It's not like he's some little kid who needs to be admonished by his parents.
Yeah.
You know, it's just totally retarded.
And you go out there to relax, to enjoy yourself.
Right. It's just
standing there reading rules
in
front of a desk.
I mean, just because some cop needs his ass kissed because he's got some bad feelings about himself.
Well, he went home feeling very, very full of himself that night, Gary.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you should have seen what I did to this one guy. I had this guy reading out loud in the station house. Oh, that's good. That's your job, to humiliate people.
Oh, goodness. While he was barbecuing at his little shack on Fire Island.
Yeah. Well, we have a crack epidemic in the city. You know what? We don't need any police out on Fire Island busting
right.
roller
All the police
skates.
should be transferred into Manhattan.
Yeah, just for a couple of days and watch them making their pants.
Do you know how bad it is out there? People barbecue in their fireplaces. There's like a fireplace in the house.
Yeah.
People have to stick a grill in the fireplace to
Really?
barbecue.
It's nice. Do you do that?
Yeah.
That's safe.
It was okay.
It's like the olden days.
Yeah.
You go out to Fire Island.
The hearth. Cooking over the hearth.
You feel like a pilgrim.
Fire Island. I can't get into that only because you deal with traffic all week and that whole rush hour thing. I can't imagine me. I have a lot of friends who live on Long Island and go out to Fire Island every weekend, and they deal with that rush hour. I mean, the constant cars and the driving and getting from one place to another, and that whole disorientation of having to get to another place.
Yeah, every weekend.
Yeah, I just couldn't deal with that.
Yeah, but once you get there, it's great because there's no cars on the island at all. So you don't have to deal with... But you have to deal with the traffic of getting on the ferry. There's a million
people. Yeah, but the idea of getting to the ferry and leaving my car and I don't know. I
No,
just
it's a
don't
headache.
like it.
Right, you can't park near the ferry because they charge a lot, so you have to park at the train station.
This just seems like a
take
big pain in the
cab
ass.
to the ferry.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, it's like it's
commuting.
reversing the whole travel situation. We've been trying to simplify it.
Yeah.
And then they complicate it again.
And then also imagine in this traffic. Now you're a normal person. You'd pack a bag and you'd go, right?
Right.
You should see. I mean, people are just like lugging, suitcases, luggage racks.
Yeah, right. It's annoying.
They've got TVs, VCRs, everyone,
kids,
dogs.
Lawn chair. You should see what they pack.
You know what a lot of people do? I just learned about this. I was talking to this woman who's like one of those animal rights people.
Uh-huh.
She told me a lot of people for the summer, like at Fire Island and all that, they get dogs for the kids for the summer, and then they just abandon them at the end of the summer because they want the kids to have something to play with during the summer. So they just leave these dogs and cats and stuff. Yeah.
I made a film about that in college.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's pretty sad. That's pretty weird.
People are incredible.
That's really heartless. What kind of heart do you have to like get sort of attached to this little dog for the summer and then just throw it out in the street when you're done?
I thought about it yesterday because I saw some guy who took his dog out to go swimming.
Yeah.
And then he was like talking to the dog by the car. The dog was all wet.
Yeah.
And it's very obvious he didn't want to put the dog back in his car.
Well, just leave it and get a new dog.
Yeah, was he going to leave it there?
That's pretty weird, though. I mean, you got to... don't you get a little I know I get emotional over animals sometimes. You see like a little dog.
I'm attached to my cat.
Yeah, you get kind of emotional. Although Vietnamese people, they barbecue them.
Well, they're always a part of them now.
Yeah, right. I love you so much, I'm going to eat you. Actually, on Fire Island, the Vietnamese people couldn't eat their dogs because you can't barbecue out there. So
True.
that's the only place dogs are safe. Ironically.
Well, that's another weird thing that goes on out there. If your dog gets loose, which some people do, they tie him up in front of the police station. You got to come and claim him. So when you walk by the police station, there's always like 20 dogs yakking away.
Oh yeah, and then they charge you money for.
I don't know. I never
must fine you. Loose dog fine. It's got to be worse than roller skates. No roller skating. Can't believe that.
I never heard of such a thing. What can you do out there? Walk around naked.
Yeah. Can you walk around naked?
Yeah, on some beaches.
On some beaches.
Yeah. Who wants to do that?
But this is like one town, right? You walk over, the next town is a mile away. That's a whole different set of rules.
Yeah.
Like you can barbecue and roller skate, but you can't do a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. On one beach, you're walking along eating an ice cream cone. All of a sudden, you step across this board.
Right.
You're in another
State
town
police.
where ice cream cones are banned.
You hear like sirens going off. Man, it's great. I just find the cops' attitude amazing. Just give me a ticket or don't give me a ticket. Don't give me a lecture.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man. Reverse,
But since people are out there, they have a good time, and he's obviously not causing any problem. Why not just say, "Hey, roller skating's forbidden on this beach"?
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
all.
dude.
That's it. You're on the air. It's not like he's a hardened criminal. I mean, if the guy was a chronic abuser and he kept saying, "Okay, I'm going to keep roller skating," and spit in their face, yeah. You're on the air. Hello? Okay, thanks for the call.
Howard.
Yeah.
Why don't you call the police station?
What?
Why don't you call the police station?
And do what?
Yell at the cops.
First of all, cops don't go on the air with you.
They won't?
No.
I didn't know.
Okay, now you know the law. Now read the law out loud. Cops won't go on the air with you. Now, cops are pretty much hesitant to get any public exposure.
Well, they have to have an official spokesperson deal with the media.
Plus, when
allow regular guys to do it.
When we call a cop station, you hear that little beep going off. They record all the conversations. No cop wants to be recorded getting yelled at by some DJ.
Uh-huh.
You dig?
I hear you.
All right, dude.
Thank you.
Hey, you're from the Dark Continent, right?
How's that?
I said you're from the Dark Continent.
What do you mean?
Okay, thank you. All right. He doesn't know what he means. He doesn't know he lives in the Dark Continent.